Well, everybody, welcome to episode number 74, Going Rogue. I'm Etepel Kui, and from the Place to Be Reviews, right here with all of you, let me acknowledge this wonderful chat here. Isn't that intro bomb? Just that fucking hearing that Tales from the Crypt song played on a cello. That arrangement is just, yeah, it's a chef's kiss. Not that I know too many cellists, but, you know, that sounded pretty good as they go. Superfan is in the chat. He's on the panel. Keely Chow, the fan of Metis Ultron. There are no strings on me. There you go. Godzillionaire, what's up? He's at home just in time. Woo! What's going on, brother? Welcome. Hail to you, Keely Chow. Hail to you. It is good to be here while we, Adag is in the house. What up, Doc? What's going on? Hey, Doc, if you happen to want a link, just let me know. I can toss you a link, sir. What the hell? This is my last live stream, going into vacation, so I'm we're gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna have a good time. But yeah, let me know. I'll toss you a link. And St. Floyd of Fentanyl pops up. Hello, kiddies, give me your... Oh, wait, I'll do it right. Hang on. Stop this. Hang on. It's me, kiddies, the greatest black man to ever live. St. Floyd of Fentanyl, give me your candies. They look like fentanyl. They're painkillers. Give them all to me. They look like Skittles and Sweet Tarts and shit. There you go, Nelson. That's just for you. Welcome. Dr. Coffin Nails in the house. Hail, Dr. Coffin Nails. Good to see you. Good to see your name in the chat.
Good guy. Real good guy. Met him at a couple of the cons with WCBS.
Okay. Yeah.
He kind of came on the men's room right as I was kind of heading on up, to do what we're all doing now. And that was one of his comments. I'm sorry. I'm like, dude, we'll still stream. Don't worry. I'm gonna still be on the men's room when I can. But yeah, real good dude.
Yeah, I've seen his name in the chats, back to when I started listening to WCBS. So yeah. This is there goes the stream. See how it is? But let me introduce the rest of this panel right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let me give it up to this man right here. He's a good dude, funny motherfucker, and a great guy overall. Ladies and gentlemen, super fan Adam Shawhan.
Hello, everybody. I'm here. You're on the TVs. The dogs are watching. So far, they're quiet. It's kind of funny because it's still ETEP on the screen. It's like back. There we go. Now I popped on. So, yeah, that's how behind YouTube is. But, yes, I am here. Thank you for having me. I think it is great that you're going on vacation. I'm so excited for you and Tony, man, and the wife to go out and have fun and some of the sights and the awesome pictures and the videos that I know will be coming. Can't wait. Stay tuned.
Yeah, well, thank you, man. Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate it. Absolutely. Dr. Coffinail said you're making me blush, Adam.
Hey, everything I spoke was the truth, my friend. I'm not on the Flonase breathe right strips like our friend. I don't do those breathe right strips. That Floyd loves so much. Those the fentanyl strips. For breathing.
Fentanyl instead of like a. He's got breathe right neck strips because he had an adenectomy. Speaking of necks, let me introduce to you someone who spends a lot of time with his mouth around necks, not leaving hickeys, ladies and gentlemen. He is the Phantom Vampire that don't sparkle, but he sure do shine. Twinkle, twinkle, baby. It's AngelousDraven.
Hey, guys. What's up? Should be a good show. It usually is. Yeah, I don't know what the topics are, but I'm sure they're usually pretty good, so shouldn't be...
Wait, there's topics?
Yeah, there's topics.
It's a surprise. I've been operating without outlines because I've been spending so much time fucking doing other shit, and it was like... I know. It's like after you've done so many episodes, it's like I got it down. But I like emailing them out to you guys, though. But
I have never. I've been on your show many times, and I've never had an outline because I have been blessed enough to be the guy that can't read for shit, being dyslexic with one eye. So I greatly approve of that. So thank you for being a real friend and always being nice to me. So yeah,
Adam's like, I don't need no outlines. We don't need no stinking outlines.
Outline. Wait a minute, is this in Spanish? No, it's English. Well, I still can't read it.
I can't.
But no,
I can't.
it's always
Yeah.
been a pleasure, my friend. And again,
good to
everybody
have
that
you,
doesn't
man.
know
Good to
this,
have
I
you.
started off in the chat. You know, it's
Yep.
again, thanks to Nick Utam from World Class Bullshitters, just Facebooking out. You know that he was on with this gentleman Etep Wakulian, and they were doing Monday Night Raw, and I'm thinking, oh, they're going to talk wrestling, and it wasn't about wrestling at all.
Nope.
I had a blast. And I've
Yeah,
never
dude,
gone away since. You've been stuck with me ever since.
He's like a fucking hemorrhoid. I just haven't had it lanced. No, I love you, man. And I'm looking forward to hanging out with Draven eventually too. I mean, as long as he doesn't try to drain me for sustenance, I mean, we're good. But
You'll be fine.
Okay, all right, we're good.
I've been working on it. Like I said, man, we're trying to get a con or something closer to him that you and I can both make, man. It's, it's either that or I'm just going to kidnap the vampire. We'll just have a redheaded, slutty looking girl that he's going to go feed on, and we're just going to trank his ass, and I'll just bring him up to you. We'll throw him in the barn.
Sounds good. The redheaded lady that I get to feed on.
He's like, all right, Ginger, sweet,
Yeah. They don't have souls. I don't have to worry about anything.
I'm pretty sure Daisy Divine's a redhead.
Oh,
Just
God.
saying.
There's literally no Oh no.
Nope.
No.
No
He's
deal.
like, no, you got to do it. You got to do it. You know what? You know why?
Because that's what heroes do.
Hell yeah.
It's a fucking scary proposition. But let me see here. Let me play this real quick. We gotta thank the members, and I gotta update this video again, so y'all bear with me for just a moment. But handle the business, and then we'll get into holy shit news.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like
Now it's time for holy shit news.
holy shit! Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know. Were you thinking, holy shit, a swordfish almost went through my head?
Holy shit! Holy shit! And all the assholes want us to shit all over everything. Holy shit!
Where's the Tylenol?
So here we are, Fox 2, Detroit. What up, Outcast Owls? This is Trash Fire TV. Oh, they changed the name. I like it. That's funny. I got to get back over there with y'all on a Thursday night sometime. I've had fun over there with you guys. I got to get back over. But thank you for supporting us and rocking on and just being fucking awesome. Thank you. Godzillionaire. Draven, gingers taste like cinnamon in Minecraft. So, suspects,
pumpkin spice of human sustenance.
right? That's I think that's pretty accurate.
Mm-hmm.
It could be, you got the the gingers are the pumpkin spice of the I like that analogy. That's that works. That works. But yeah, so suspects wanted for stealing Gucci shoes, coat, and worth $2,000 from Bloomfield Township. TJ Maxx. I didn't think there was Gucci stuff in TJ Maxx.
Yeah, I didn't either.
You know, I've been in TJ Maxx a few times, and I've never seen any Gucci in there. So this is kind of funny. Here's the pair right here.
Aww.
At least she has the common decency to wear a mask and stop killing grandma. You know,
Well, I
she's
was
not a
thinking
bigot.
they had that. I saw it on Facebook where they were wearing the shirts that said "White people lives matter," and it would be cute if at least they were wearing that all people lives matter is my thing.
Yeah.
Just don't associate race, dipshits. But yeah, that would be even funnier.
This is
For once.
Godzilla here says, why in the holy fuck is there Gucci anything at TJ Maxx? I think it was knockoff. It was probably like Nucci or something.
I could see like Nordstrom or something, but Gucci or TJ Maxx.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Clone Geek, this is going to be more interesting than hearing about Comixgate drama with Mark Brooks and EVS arguing on screen. Yes, it will. Yes, it absolutely will. What the hell is the appeal of TJ Maxx? Also says Clone Geek. Cheap. You get shit cheap. Sometimes you get some name brand shit. They're pretty cheap, man. Bloomfield Township police are trying to identify 2 suspects who stole merchandise worth $2,000 from a TJ Maxx store. These 2 right here. Police said the pair stole a pair of Gucci shoes worth $700 and a Gucci coat worth $1,300 from the store at 2139 South Telegraph around 1:10 p.m. on September 15th. I see the didn't do's were we wasn't again.
Yeah, I was gonna say that didn't do nothing.
Anyone asked with information set to contact police, they are not going to contact the goddamn police. If anybody knows anything, they probably already bought the shit stolen.
Or sold the shit that was stolen.
I mean, this is fucking like these property crimes end up,
But hold on a second. Your total still is less than $1,000 a person, correct?
I don't know how they
can't touch me.
Yeah, but that law doesn't apply in Michigan. That's not.
Oh, well, yes.
That's in California, isn't it?
Yeah, that's California. It's just like, oh, fuck it. You can steal whatever you want as long as it's under like a $999. You're good.
Yeah, like something crazy.
And then Chicago isn't until next year.
Tramp, Yeah.
That's
the third thing.
Yeah, that in Chicago, that's all they need too. Now we have record shootings, and we'll have record theft as well, because that's what you want when you're trying to purposely take down an entire society. But hey. So, at least these 2 just took a coat and some shoes and didn't tear the store up in the process or twerk on a counter,
Burn it down.
Yeah.
Booty all around.
I wonder if a different kind of person went in there and did the same thing, though, if they'd get away with it. I could almost dollar to donut say that anybody else would have got stopped and popped.
Oh yeah, they would have been arrested on the spot,
Yeah.
But
sure.
you can't arrest if you try to arrest the Wakandans, it's not going to work. It's not going to work.
You're pushing your luck, little man.
Yeah.
You can't arrest them.
That's great.
You can't arrest them. They'll burn the store down. Say you're a racist. It's like, you were stealing $2,000 worth of fucking merchandise, you dumbass. Well, that's because I'm wait, all right.
That's my reparations.
Yeah.
Right? I'm a motherfucker, you probably have a job or something. Like, come on. Let's see. We got another Michigan one though. And just to prove that we'll make fun of everybody equally here. Wait till you see these 2 fucking gems. All right, here's number 2. 2 men charged in Lake County bank robbery and bomb threat. And here's
Sam Hain or something.
Look at James Phipps of Fraser and Timothy Fullerton of Luther. I'm guessing the guy right here I'm highlighting is from Luther, having lived about 15 minutes from there when I was in Big Rapids. This is the kind of people you would see from time to they crawl usually around the time of the fair. They crawl out from under their rocks and they go to the county fair and pickpocket. But Lake County, which is one of the poorest fucking counties in the state of Michigan. James Phipps of Fraser and Timothy Fullerton of Luther were charged Tuesday in connection with a Lake County bank robbery last month, according to Lake County prosecutor Craig Cooper. Look at him with his cute little mask on. Copper says both are facing charges of bank robbery and making a false report threat of terrorism. Bond was set at $75,000 cash surety. On Thursday, two deputies say the two robbed the Lake Osceola, this is from Thursday, September 2nd, bank, and they claimed they had a bomb at school, then ran away, and the banks were locked down and the schools were evacuated. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, these two aren't exactly, the sharpest tools in the shed. ETEP is the U.S. ambassador to Wakanda. Wait, does Wakanda like Jews? I'm not sure. Maybe if I tell him I'm only ethnically Jewish and I'm Catholic. I don't know. I don't think they'll take too kindly to that either.
I think they'd just, I don't think they'd like you.
I don't think they'd like me at all. But we'd have to see. We'll go meet at the UN. Yeah. We'll be right there next to Constantinople. Glinzer, dude on the right looks embalmed. Yeah. This looks like a partially reanimated corpse.
It looks like the dude on the left is definitely on meth and was banging the dude on the right.
Oh, dude, the guy on the right is like, I don't know what the hell happened. This is the kind of like white. These are the kind of people that when I was doing special finance, would show up at my office at like 2:30 on a Saturday when I'm getting out of work at 3, and I've already closed 2 deals, and it's like, I want to see if you can get me financed. I'm like, oh fuck, none of the banks are open. I pull their credit, they're like a 190. It's like,
ooh.
No.
No, my credit was bad.
Here's a $50 gas card. Get the fuck out and take that chair with you because I'm gonna have to burn it. God, I'm so glad I don't do that anymore. Nelson the gentleman, what's up, brother? He says, a Florida man and his girl Methany are like a force of nature. There's no stopping what can't be stopped. No killing what can't be killed. Yes, the big bad voodoo daddy and Predator 2. Predator 2 is an underrated sequel. It's just an underrated movie altogether.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the 2 actors from the movie Bros? Asked Glinzer. Somewhere Billy Eichner's head just exploded. Oh, they're just looking at each other.
What are you, gay?
Well, the other one's like, well, yeah, what of it? He's like, I don't know. Why aren't you giving me a head? I don't know. These fucking, but yeah, that's a little northern Michigan fucking crime for you right there, ladies and gents. Let's move into our third story, which was submitted by channel member Manliness and Motivation. Oh God, Black Panther 3 should be about missionaries trying to bring the word of Jesus to Wakanda, says Clone Geek.
I like it. I'd go see that. Why not?
That'd be fucking
It's gonna
great.
be better than the first one.
Oh, absolutely, and definitely better than this.
I'm sorry for those of you that don't know.
I didn't mind.
Civil War was a better Black Panther movie than Black Panther.
I didn't mind it either, but it was just because Chadwick Boseman was so good. But yeah, he was much better in Civil War. Like he was a better Black Panther in Civil War.
No offense to Black Panther, but yeah, that was the Black Panther that I wanted to see in the Black Panther movie, not what we got.
I think
R.I.P. great actor, but that's not what I expect. The shit we got was not what I wanted.
I think that's the problem with what we're getting now. Like, at least in the early MCUs, they like teased them in like somebody else's movie and introduced us and gave us a little backstory, like got us a little familiar with them, and then eventually we got their solo movie, and then people were like on board. But now we're not even getting there. Just like, yeah, let's just give them a movie.
Yeah.
No rip rhyme or reason why they're there. Just, yep, here's a movie.
And then they'll change the characters and then blame us for being sexist, racist, whatever, when it's just shit writing. I mean, we've said it time and time again. Was Prey the greatest movie ever? No, but it was okay. Them was way worse. The Mike Pence,
Oh, God.
We
that was...
through. And again, the only reason that was fun was because we were together. Like all of it, you know, we suffered together. But again, with friends, there's nothing wrong with going and seeing a good bad movie, you know, or even a bad movie. But
Yeah.
sometimes there's just even those that none of us can watch, you know, and we can't even pull joy out of that. It's just like, yep, pass. So, which I get it, Draven. That's where you're at with some of the stuff. Tony's way past it, and I'm with you guys on a lot of it because I've started to stop watching a lot of the same stuff too. It's like I'm not watching any of this. I don't care.
Yeah, dude, I haven't watched past the 3rd episode of Andor. I haven't watched the last couple episodes of She-Hulk. I'm just like, I'm done. I'm done.
Speaking of the MCU, did you hear about the announcements for Spawn?
Oh God.
No, because yesterday I saw he posted
the two writers from Falcon and Winter Soldier are on it, and then there's one other one that is actually decent. I forget what he did. The guy who wrote Joker is part of
I don't know who wrote that, but I know Todd Phillips was the director, but I don't know who wrote it. We gotta look at the chat here.
Yeah.
Clone Geek says, "Bros 2 monkeypoxing around." Godzillionaire, Bros 2 12 monkeypox. He's not wrong. Glinzer, Black Panther CGI was shit. Yes, it was, especially that 3rd act fight scene in the vibranium mine. I'm fucking hooked on these things. These Starbucks double energy shots. I can only drink so much regular
you'll be doing some videos tonight.
I got to edit 2 more after we're done, so yeah, and then I got to get to bed because I got to record like 4 tomorrow and like try to get good
Silver and then Malcolm Spellman and Matt Mixon or whatever.
Yeah, I remember Spellman.
Winter Soldiers, Falcon and Winter Soldiers, but Scott Silver's the guy who wrote Joker.
Todd Nelson said Todd Phillips wrote wrote and directed it. Did he? Was there 2 people that wrote it? I don't know.
Who was it that did it?
Todd Phillips.
Todd Phillips.
I'd heard that script had been around for decades. Nobody would touch it, and then they changed it and added the Joker and some other things, and then that's when it pops. I don't trust that anybody really wrote it. I think it's just a whole bunch of of different stuff
by
together.
committee.
Yeah, it says Joker Scott Silver. That's
okay.
Adding a trio of writers, Joker Scott Silver. So I'm assuming there wasn't just one writer for Joker.
Yeah.
Falcon and Winter Soldiers, Malcolm Spellman, and Rising Scribe Matt Mixon are teaming on a new script for the feature. But yeah.
All right. That's disconcerting.
And Jamie Foxx is still fucking Al Simmons as Spawn.
I'm more worried about the new Blade now. That's Clone Geek, Bros 2 AIDS, The Revenge. You've got AIDS, not HIV, but full-blown AIDS. We got to say hello to the lovely Sherry. Sherry baby. That was a little smoother tonight. That went a little bit smoother. There you go, girl. Viola Davis will be Spawn, says Glinzer.
What about Lizzo? She's got to be the clown.
Somebody tried to compare the Woman King to Top Gun. Like, Top Gun wasn't historically accurate. I'm like, who said that Top Gun was historically accurate to anything? The Woman King touted itself as being a historic epic that was slightly changed. It's like, it wasn't slightly changed.
Slightly.
Apparently, they do talk about the slave, because I was watching a review from like a conservative guy a black guy who's seen it, and he said that it basically is pretty close to his history, except like some slight things that were completely off, like with the French and them like lasting in this war like longer than they actually did.
The French slaughtered them.
They the French slaughtered them in like 2 hours.
Yeah. The homies lost like fucking 800 people or something stupid, and
but
the French lost like 8.
Sell slaves and stuff in the movie as well.
All right.
You know, a lot of people are saying that they didn't, and they made it seem like they didn't deal with slave trade, but they do.
But again, of all hills to want to die on, right? Like let's make this movie. This movie?
Yeah.
This is what you go with.
Hail, Tina. What's up, Tina Bojan? Margaret Chow will be Spawn in a new miniseries. Margaret Cho being Spawn, that'd be fucking hilarious. What up, Brightest Day?
Hey, Brightest Day.
Hail, brother. Hail. Zacharot 315. What's going on, Zacharot? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Viola Davis will be Blade. Stop it. Stop it, Glinzer. I know we make you smile.
They should have just recast T'Challa as Denzel's kid. I forget his name.
John David Washington.
Yeah, because it would have been like full circle because Denzel got Chadwick's career up and running, and then you know, to pay homage to him, kind of have his son take over the role and whatnot.
He's a good actor. That would have been all right.
But now we're gonna get fucking Shuri as.
But they did it in the comics, man.
They did,
but nobody bought it.
Nobody bought it.
No one did it in the comics to justify the movies. When somebody's like has criticism, they can be like, "Well, they did it in the comics," because that was our argument. They're like, "Well, the comics used to did this, and now they got to use it against us, like everything else."
Yep.
I mean, they could still do a movie without him, and even without bringing up I mean, we all know he's passed, right? But you could still do a movie, maybe more about Wakanda without the king, and you know, if they had to do some of the CGI stuff, even where you could see him from the back side, and or in the helmet. It wouldn't matter if he's wearing a damn mask. If he's in the complete outfit, right? Like that's what I'm saying. You could still do this movie, but you would have to have less about Chadwick in that case, and it could have been a good movie. But what they're going to do now, no, honka. I say no.
Yeah, they won't recast him, and they should.
Yep,
they should.
And it wouldn't like I said, if they get Denzel's kid, it wouldn't be a disrespect kind of thing. It would, so.
Yeah, they're too afraid to do it. That's the thing.
They just haven't had the right Karen come in and tell them what to do yet.
No. Godzillionaire said it's like 300, except they had guns. They're aiming. The problem is all the homies were aiming their rifles sideways. They couldn't shoot like that. Doesn't work. Elliot Page is T'Challa. Says Godzillionaire.
Goddamn.
I want to see Elliot Page come out and be like, Wakanda forever.
Damn.
I'm waiting for her to make the transition back to being a woman again.
She'll have to have her fake abs removed.
Yeah.
She'll have to have her fake abs removed.
She'll have implants put back in, and
I wonder if she
go full. So she's got.
I wonder if she mangle the coos or what?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is the coos
I don't know.
okay, or?
I mean,
if you still got a coos and you didn't cut it up, you'd be fine. But if you went full, how do you? Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. Although the question would be, which was better, having a vagina or a penis? And if you go back to a vagina, obviously we know the answer in that woman's opinion, or man, or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's it's fucking weird. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, Frosk. Brightest day. Check your Twitter DMs, homie.
We didn't have this problem when Tumblr was around. I'm just saying.
No, all the weirdos stayed over there. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think that was when they finally decided to destroy the world. Is when they closed down Tumblr. Because look at how weird shit got after
this. It's just there's no porn on it, and that's why it kept all the weirdos over there. Is having that there.
Frankie knows what's going on. He says cast Will Smith and Smackanda.
Oh hell yes.
Yep.
Will Smith is too busy being emancipated or whatever.
Dude, I said, is that movie going to be as historically accurate as the We Was Woman Kangs and shit?
Mhm.
And I had one black guy respond to me and agree with me, and then another one was like, that's the one he was like, oh, is it as historically accurate as Top Gun? Bah, 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 bah. I'm like, huh?
Mhm.
Like, he goes, yeah. So he mentioned the movie Glory. I'm like, dog, that is like one of the best Civil War movies ever made. That movie was like about the first and only all-black regiment and the first all-black regiment in the Civil War. Like, and has a freaking amazing cast. I'm like, I've seen that movie no less than 24 times.
That's
How are
like
you
saying
gonna
The Patriot is just like.
Yeah.
Dances with Wolves.
I could see like saying The Patriot or some shit because like, you know, it's technically historical fiction. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the big discussions now is the girls who remove their books can't afford the cosmetic surgery to prevent the huge scar across their chest. Oh, had their gimmicks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in a lot of tag groups on Facebook, and there's a lot of shit that gets cross-posted in those, and yeah, you're seeing a lot of that stuff, and it's like, I could have done without that. Will Smith and drag the woman King Richard.
Like next to Tina and Ike, you know.
And Will Smith is just sitting back like, I guess I'll take the
To
role.
rebuild his career.
Yeah, I guess he'll take the role. Let's do our last holy shit news story. Here it is right here. This is from KY3, the place to be, my favorite news outlet. Springfield Mo, couple charged with public indecency after sex offense at amusement park's haunted house.
Oh, baby.
That looks interesting.
Yeah. See,
Get your freak home.
in Ohio, man and woman are currently facing public indecency charges for an alleged sex offense at Cedar Point Amusement Park.
Alleged?
Alleged. This is from Cleveland. An Ohio couple has been arrested for alleged improper behavior while visiting the Cedar Point Amusement Park. WOIO reports the charges are from an alleged sex offense involving a man and a woman. Are they doctors? Do they know they're both a man and a woman? Both 38 years old, who were at the park's Halloween attraction September 30th, according to Sandusky police. Officers responded to the park after a 17-year-old girl reported witnessing a woman having her hand inside a man's pants zipper while making a back and forth motion. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
She was giving him an old fashioned.
Right? Here's some cab fare. Now get out.
Nothing like a handy dandy, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Police said the teen recorded a video of the incident on her phone and shared it with the officers before they questioned the couple. Oh, no. Oh, no. While speaking with the police, the man reportedly denied any inappropriate contact and said they'd been very intimate with each other because they recently started dating. According to the police, the couple was arrested and faced a public indecency charge that was upgraded to second-degree misdemeanor because the witness was a minor. The couple was taken.
17 isn't a minor.
Well,
Yeah, it's under 18, so.
But you know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's minor to me is going to be, you know, way under that.
Yeah,
So
to the letter, but by the letter of the law, though, they're under 18, so technically,
But what letter of the law do we follow?
Hey,
I
the
know.
federal in that, I guess. I mean,
Right.
that's that, or well, it's individual states, I guess. No, that's a states thing. That's
Yeah,
the.
that's so hard.
What, age
That's
of
why
consent,
I'm like
you
literally.
mean?
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
I guess that would go. I don't. Well,
age
no,
of
I don't know what
consent
it.
is based on state, and it's usually
Yeah,
like
that's
16.
Yeah, but still in public, I guess.
Yeah,
in this
public,
case,
it would be 18.
yeah. So the couple was taken to the Erie County Sheriff's Office for additional processing. Sandusky police said the teen's video factored into their decision to arrest the couple. Yep. I guess don't get a hand job in the old Fairground Freak Show.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it.
Nope. I mean, bravo, but I mean, really, a handy? That's what you're going with? Jeez, lame. I mean, at least if I'm going to get a ticket, it's going to be for like humping, like that's it. I mean, I might be air humping, but still, I'm humping. It's not going to just get, no, come on, make it.
I did not brightest day. I did not see that. Frankie knows, said he's got it right. She was counting change.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that was going on. It was counting change. That's nothing. And
you had about
else.
tree fitty.
That's
tree fitty.
Yeah, tree fitty.
That explains
to
you how
she
she
wish
was.
your pops was on the case, and all of a sudden you get that weird text message, and you get the video where you're like, "Oh my god!"
Mm-hmm.
Carefully counting the number of strokes. Nelson says, I stooped a big booty lady bent over in front of me in the middle of a psycho stick show at St. Pierre's in Fort Wayne. Got some dirty looks, but fook 'em.
Yep. Damn right, Nelson. I'm amazed.
Nelson.
You should have wrote Foot Wayne, though. I mean, I know it's Fort Wayne. We've all been there, but Foot Wayne would have been funnier. But hell
that's where I was. That's where I was staying when I was down in Indiana. It was
Lottie's
Fort
wedding.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lottie, the hell of the guy that he was, telling me, "Oh, just come to the wedding anyway." I'm like, "Bro, come on, man." But yeah,
is that woman below a man or a man below a woman? Muy interesante. I'm not sure. I got. I didn't get into. Well, never mind. That's an off-air story. I was gonna. That's an off-air story. I'll stop myself. I'm not inebriated tonight.
Definitely. We don't want you getting grounded.
Yeah, I'll stop myself.
Yeah.
This is. But yeah, that was holy shit news. So, we had meth use, we had hand jobs in the haunted house, and we had motherfuckers stealing Gucci coats and shoes from TJ Maxx and Bloomfield Hills is like a very upscale area. Well, it's West Bloomfield. That's a very upscale area, but still, TJ Maxx, I've never, even in Bloomfield.
Carry that kind of stuff.
Not any TJ Maxx I've ever heard of. It's usually garbage.
No.
I mean, we got one of the stuffed wiener dogs there, so yeah.
Rick James Super Freak Show applauds the couple. Oh yeah. Yeah. They were just getting their swerve on. I got a couple.
Starting dating is hand jobs. That guy really needs to learn first, second, and third base, bro.
Hey man.
Right?
Got to take what you can get.
And this is from the lovely Sherry. There's Spawn.
Nice.
Goddamn.
Oh goodness.
Sherry's a fucking savage. I love it.
Know.
I love it. There's Spawn. There's another one too. We got another one.
That's great.
We got another one here. Hang on. These are fucking gold. And this one actually works. Right here, and I'll present this. I'm not sharing the screen anymore. I'm presenting a tab. I'll present this to you. That works.
Yeah.
Honestly, it works.
Yeah.
I don't see that as a problem.
Yeah, it's not so far different that it,
Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, it's not so far off from Chadwick,
And I mean, even if you recast
not
him,
that they all look alike, but yeah.
I mean, he's got all
resemblance.
He's got almost the same hairstyle and same beard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nelson says Foot Wayne.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Frankie said they were in the tunnel of rub. They were in the tunnel of rub.
Baby.
Godzilla called Viola as Spawnisha. Oh, you're welcome, Brightest. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. So that was those are from the lovely Sherry.
Very
ladies
good,
and
Sherry.
gents.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Yes. I love it.
Draven, you were spot on, dude. Yeah, because I was like trying to picture it. Thank you, Sherry, because now we saw it. So yeah, that was a good call.
Yeah, it makes sense too. Like from the actor himself, standpoint.
Oh yeah, dude, John. Yeah, and John David Washington's a good actor.
Mm-hmm. And it's not like they haven't cast swapped people before in the MCU, so it wouldn't be too jarring. They could make like a, how the MCU makes jokes. It can make a passing joke or something or whatever.
Yep. And that's like we talked about it the other night about War Machine recasting what's his name?
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard with Don Cheadle.
Mm-hmm.
It was jarring.
It was. I actually really wanted to see Terrence Howard as Rhodey, and
because it reminded me of the '90s cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
I would have much preferred Terrence Howard's. I think he's a better actor.
Same with Edward Norton, and the way they did him dirty by like they made a press thing. They didn't even go to him and say, "Hey, we're not gonna." They like literally came out and he even said it was pretty disrespectful. The way they told him that he was being recast.
Well, then they said he was difficult to work with. I think he was one of the best
Bruce Banners we had since Bill Bixby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, yeah.
Well, that's what he was honing. He was like honing that Bill Bixby like thing in his movie, and that's what it worked.
He was way better than Eric Bana and Mark Ruffalo.
But imagine that Hulk going up against Thanos.
Oh, that would have been that actually would have been a fight.
Yeah.
You actually would have had a fight. Glinzer says if Don Cheadle dies, War Machine will be played by Leticia Wright. They're built the same.
Oh, we got what's her name? Riri now. So
Riri Williams. Yeah.
Riri stealing the AI because she's the smartest person, the bestest ever.
Again, if the comics didn't sell, how can you think this is a good idea?
And then the guy who made him goes to DC and makes a freaking basically the same character and hacks the Lantern.
Oh,
creates her, gives herself the Lantern powers basically.
Yeah. Yep, the fucking little black girl that's the Green Lantern. So that's the exact same person that did that.
If I'm not mistaken.
Right, you're right.
The chat will correct me if I'm wrong. So,
yeah, what a shock. Godzillionaire says Lou Ferrigno versus Thanos. I got my money on Ferrigno.
I'll ask him when I see him in a couple months. I'll bring that up. I'll even write that shit down. So I won't.
Yeah, ask him. Just be like, hey, do you think your Hulk could take Thanos, Lou?
I'll record it. I will because I record shit I'm not supposed to. So I'll record
absolutely.
Yep.
That's, I want to. I want to get a pair of those Google glasses, and I want to just make them. But I want to let my wife use them. So every time she tries to use them, it's like Google Glass, locate kitchen, make sandwich. I don't know.
Brian Michael Bendis.
Brian Michael Bendis.
Phone Geek said, yeah.
Let me say Sojourner Mullen. Oh, dude, I was reading that. Somebody shared it on Twitter again last night, and I saw it. The panel with Riri and her fucking teacher. She gets mad because the teacher won't oppress her.
Yep.
And she's like, the teacher's like, fine, you could never be Tony Stark. She's like, I won't be Tony Stark. What? It was cringe, I'm like, you're getting mad because the teacher's not being racist. I hate
that was the
that.
point. No racism, right? Isn't that the point?
Yeah. Ferrigno to Jason Segal. Stop calling me Hulk. Midnight's Oblivion. Hey, all hail Teptronics. I like that one. Teptronics. What's up, Midnight's Oblivion? It's been a minute. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna break into probably the main event topic here, and let me pull this. I had the article here, and actually, I'll just pull a different one up because it shocked me to see Alec Baldwin settled. Did you see that? Settled with the Hutchins family.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna do jail time?
Of course not.
No.
That's bullshit.
No, he just paid him off. He said, "Here you go." He bought his freedom. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Bullshit.
Oh wait. Okay, hang on. Here's one. Okay, 5 hours ago from the New York Post. All right, this is the most recent one I can find because I wanted to So I guess hang on. Let me do this right. Where's the gimmick? Here it is right here. There it is right here. All right. Yeah, so there's Ralphie. Here we go. Okay, so pop-up ads, of course. Frig off. Jeebus. Really? Is this... Fuck you, New York Post. There you go. Alec Baldwin. Rust settlement will have no impact on criminal case. DA. So he is still... God damn it.
I mean, I like bows, don't get me wrong, but not in the middle.
Dude, my mom's got one of those bows, like... The little, like, with, like, the 1 or 2 speakers on it. That thing's fucking amazing. Like, the sound quality it kicks out. I'm just like, oh, I got dibs on that if something happens to you.
Well, after Dad's comment, dude, you're not wrong. Jeez, Pete. When he said that, you told us what he said, and you said it on air, so that's why I'm referring, go back to previous episodes, know what I'm talking about, but it was just like, damn. Okay then, Pops. Respect.
Let's see. Wait. It sounds like charges. Yeah, he's going to get charged because, like I said, I covered in my video I did the other day. They were securing the funding. I was going to do a video about this today, but I was too busy editing horror content. And like I said, I got a couple more videos to go and about 4 more to shoot and edit before Friday. Yeah, I think he's going to get charged. Nelson says, you remember the good old days when Riri was another way of saying stupid person? Why did black folks happily adopt that as a name? Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know why they thought naming a character Riri was a good idea, especially with the context. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. It just opens her up for criticism. But hey, a civil settlement almost hurts yeah, that's the caveat. Baldwin returned to the set of Rust and doing he's and they're it's good to see you back, Midnight's Oblivion. It's good to see you back. Yeah, they're talking about this though. It's going to resume production with Helena Hutchins' widower, her husband, is like doing her gimmick now.
So he's going to be wait, which one was that was the director that died, right?
No, Helena Hutchins was like was she cinematographer or something?
So he's gonna take over the cinematography or something.
Something like that. I'll look and see if I can find the article, because I don't know if it'll say anything about this in it. But it says the settlement reached by Baldwin and the estate of the cinematographer killed on the set of Rust will have no impact on potential criminal charges. Prosecutor said Wednesday. The proposed settlement announced today in Matthew Hutchins' wrongful death case against Rust movie producers, including Alec Baldwin, in the death of Helena Hutchins, will have no impact on District Attorney Mary Carmack Altwee's ongoing investigation on her ultimate decision whether to file criminal charges in the case, said Heather Brewer, spokesperson for the Santa Fe District Attorney's Office in New Mexico, in a statement shortly after the news of the settlement was announced. While civil suits are settled privately and often involve pop-up ads and financial awards, criminal cases deal only in facts. If the facts and evidence warrant criminal charges under New Mexico law, then charges will be brought, the statement continues. No one is above the law, it warned. The remarks, one of a handful of comments the office has made since October 2021 fatal shooting, came just hours after Rust Movie Productions announced they privately settled the wrongful death lawsuit brought after Helena Hutchins was shot and killed on set. Yes, I'm already booked. I'm going to Vegas. Go away, commercial. So that's the DA right there, Marianne Carmack Altwees. And there's Douchebag. He's still blaming a Splenda packet, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
In the wake of the legal victory, the producers also announced filming for the doomed Western will resume in January, and Hutchins' husband, Matthew, will serve as executive producer on the project. That was probably one of the stipulations.
Mm-hmm.
When Helena's estate first filed suit against Baldwin, 64, and the production company in February, they alleged the actor recklessly shot and killed the mom of one, and assigning blame among the many people involved would be their top priority. The tone was a God damn it. What the Jesus. The tone was a far cry from the statement issued Wednesday by Matthew, who intimated his wife's death was not criminal in nature. Oh, yeah, he probably signed an NDA. I have no interest in engaging in recriminations or attribution of blame to the producers or Mr. Baldwin, Matthew said in a statement released by Rust Movie Productions. All of us believe Helena's death was a terrible accident. I'm grateful that the producers of entertainment community have come together to pay tribute to Helena's final work. So they paid this guy all the money to shut him the fuck up.
Yep, they added just enough zeros, bro. Like I've said, how many zeros, make it go away? But Rittenhouse got arrested. He was behind bars. But Baldwin has to spend a day behind bars.
Of course.
No, and he didn't even have to turn his phone over for how many months?
Yep.
I mean, like I said in my video, if that was like a normal, like just normal Joe Schmo on the street.
Yep. All their shit would have been confiscated right away. That
day, they would have had it all. Yeah. Glinzer waiting for a horror movie about a ghost, the ghost of a murdered cinematographer exacting revenge on set. Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Hail Parrot Head. What's going on? Purveyor of memes, Parrot Head. Glinzer. Alec likes the NDA, but not the NRA. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Yeah, that's what... Okay, so you're this guy shot and killed your wife, and all of a sudden, oh, hey, it was an accident. I don't want, how much money did they pay him? They were like, we'll make you an executive producer. We will pay all our final expenses. We'll give you, I'm sure he's getting paid.
Kids can go to any college, do whatever it wants as well, because it was a child of one, right?
Yep.
And had the one. So, yeah. And yet he doesn't blame Alec. Are you effing kidding me?
There's no way that, there's no way.
Dude, if somebody shot your wife or mine, I'm sorry. And you'd be lucky to pull us off of them.
Uh-huh.
Like, no BS. Like, in this SOB does what?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's fucking sad. And Glinzer's right. Alec Baldwin and Paul Pelosi sitting in a bar laughing right now. Yeah, that's it. I want to go back over here. He says, Clone Geek says, let's get Nick to make Glinzer's film. Hell yeah. You get Nick Utam. He'll do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He'll do it.
Last Standing Samoan.
Make this movie right here. The Ghost of a Murdered Cinematographer. Oh, dude, we could make a parody film about that. That'd be fucking great. That'd be money. I'm writing that down.
Oh, yeah.
Hutchins Ghost parody. You get Alec Baldwin there shooting the sequel to Rust. Like, it's like a 2-year time jump. All these, all this shit starts. It's just him. It's just like basically hunting him down. And his Latina wife, who is, she's Latina. Remember, she speaks Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, she doesn't. That's right. Where's she from? New York. I mean, you can still be Latina, but she acts like she's not from America, which is funny. Tina says, "Did you guys hear that YouTube took down Nick Rekieta's channel?" One of you guys brought that up.
Yep.
Draven brought that up. Yeah, I haven't watched Rekieta in a while. I didn't.
I was watching him during Rittenhouse. A little bit, and some of the Amber Heard shit, like here and there, but I wasn't like
it's the Amber Heard shit.
Yeah, pretty much. But he got taken down. I guess they said, what did I say? Like repeated violations or something, but they didn't give what those violations were.
They demonetized Spork.
For what did they say?
I can't. I don't think they said. I don't think they gave him any reason. What up, Tony? No, they don't have to. They'll just be douchebags about it, Tony says, in response to Tina, I think the real question, Tina, is anyone surprised they took down Rekieta's channel? No, because he's he's a lawyer, and he speaks out against the wrong kind of things, according to Google.
Mm-hmm.
It was up last night.
At least he has, yeah, he was up last night because I saw him live. At least he has, like BitChute and Rumble and Odyssey already set up, and he's already good over there. So I know he's on Twitch too, or was on Twitch. But yeah.
Yeah,
but again,
I'm
right back to the same spot we've been before with people getting taken down for the wrong reasons. You know, when is this craziness going to stop?
Man,
I gotta get BitChute and Rumble set up. I'm on
I already
Odyssey.
set my Rumble up.
I haven't yet.
The syncing is a little weird. Like it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if it's just their syncing technology over there isn't exactly the best, but
okay.
I like synced from back like the beginning of my channel to now, and it like it's taken forever.
Oh, but I did that on Odyssey. It took me forever. I mean, I got 1,100 videos. It took a minute.
So,
but yeah, I gotta.
It has the current videos that are streams and stuff that I've done, like a few of those at least already.
Nice. Glinzer says Amber Heard shit and American Horror Story have the same acronym. Yes, they do. Amber Heard is an American Horror Story.
Yeah.
I'm taking that shirt, the true American Horror Story. I'm taking that to Vegas. I'm taking that to Vegas with me. Tina Bojan says YouTube hasn't responded to Scott yet. Yeah, I saw his tweet, and they haven't responded to him yet. Which, I mean, they consider he's got like what 3,000 subs, and they consider him a small channel. It's like, what the hell hope do channels like my size have? You know,
or even the little guys like me, bro. Like I'm at 107, 108. You know, I mean, and I'm just really starting to build and starting to do. Even though I've been around for a minute, you know. Yeah, but you know, and I'm going to do it anyway. But yeah, again, I don't need to be monetized or anything. But then again, we're filtered.
That's it. And you know, I'll do. If they demonetize me, I don't. Whatever. I'll open a fucking Patreon. I'll open a Patreon. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm fine with that. I don't. And that's the thing is like I don't want that to happen. But you know, you see the writing on the wall. After it happens to so many, you know, people that are around you, it's like, Jesus. And like, okay, when they demonetize Fanzine, I'm like, the dude has the least offensive content out of damn near anybody that I have streamed with. You know, luckily they got it back, but yeah, like doing this to Scott, like it does all this shit. None of this shit makes sense. Spork was demonetized because that's it. Because that's what happened, and it's sad. Yeah, we'll all be screwed by YouTube eventually. Every one of us probably. Show me the YouTuber, I'll show you the crime. Oh God, I can just imagine them looking at my shit like, there's a veritable cornucopia, because I don't align. If I aligned, you know, with the right politically.
Like Patreon or OnlyFans.
Does Korean food make you guys take massive dumps? I must be kimchi. I don't eat Korean food.
Chinese does sometimes.
Chinese doesn't hurt me like that. Now that
it doesn't hurt, but I get, you know, there's a good, you know, yeah.
The only thing it really does is like coffee first thing in the morning. Patreon or OnlyFans? Probably both, man. Probably both. I'm gonna have an OnlyFans page for my cat, Big Meech. It's gonna be Big Meech's pussy pics.
I thought about that OnlyFans a couple times,
and it's just gonna be pictures of the cat like laying around and doing shit around the house. That's it, literally. Wait, demonized, same. Demonetized, demonized. Say that's basically what they're doing. Yeah, no, I've never eaten like Korean food per se. So.
Be OnlyFangs. That's what mine will be.
OnlyFangs.
OnlyFangs.
That's for vampires.
Yep.
That's the vampire site. God, so, you know, kind of to bring this back to Baldwin. I mean, because we kind of got off on a tangent there talking about Ricada, and all this. I mean, and you can correlate this all together. Like the big, you know, like you see big channels get it away with damn near everything. Have a good night, Midnight's Oblivion. Thank you, brother. Have a good run. Be safe. Dude, you see big channels and they get away with shit. It's like, look at the streamers on Twitch, Draven, the females. The shit that didn't a girl just like get nailed like having sex on a stream and get like a 3-day ban?
They brought her back too.
Yeah, well
she's getting sponsored by them too, I think now.
And it's like we get little channels.
That's
get
like Amaranth
demonetized
too. She like does something like every couple months, and it gets demonetized or gets banned, like a couple day ban or a week ban, and then fucking is right back on the platform because she's basically their biggest money maker on the platform. So like, why they aren't gonna like perma ban her? Like,
yeah,
that's how they make money.
If it wasn't for the quartering and it's a Gundam, I wouldn't know who Amaranth or Pokimane are.
Yeah.
I was on YouTube for almost 8 months before I knew who PewDiePie was. I didn't
knew
fucking
it
know.
from South Park.
Yeah, that's it right there. South Parker, then like Hicks. That was it. Jeff talking.
But
about
I quit.
I didn't know.
I quit watching. Oh fuck it! I'll see 2 of them. They were stuck together. They're only the 10 milligram ones.
Gotcha.
I'm not eating. I've already eaten 2. I'm not eating like fucking 4 200 or hundreds. I'll be asleep before we fucking end the show.
Right.
No, I just the double standard on all these platforms is so fucking real. It's so real. Just like the double standard in society with people like Alec Baldwin, literally getting away with Minecraft. You know what I mean? I hate having to censor. I want to stream over on like Rumble or something, so I don't have to fucking do this. But it is. It's such a huge double. It's huge double standard. Huge doing the double standard bigly.
Yeah.
I can't. And you just look at him and you're like, what? The guy has no fucking shame. Alec Baldwin has no shame. And like I said, to even the fact that they're going forward with that movie and Matthew Hutchins, like I said, just to kind of wrap that one up with a bow.
Didn't just get canceled.
Right? Like you have, I don't know. It depends how much money they have in it, but how much money? I want to know where the money. What's Alec Baldwin's net worth? I wonder. I want to look that up.
Should be 0,
but like like stuff with the Amaranth too. Like she like literally scams people. Like she has an OnlyFans, of course, because they all do. But she like says that she's like doing like full frontal and doing all that stuff. But in reality, she's not. She's just there's like a toy. And then make it look like it is, and it's not. And she's just using that, and it makes it look, there's like a guy that has one, and he's using it, but it makes it look like, you know what I mean? So like she weasels people into thinking it's like legit because like, oh yeah, she's finally, gonna do actual legit stuff, and then ropes people in, and then they buy it, and then you realize, oh, this isn't legit.
Dude, yeah. Hang on, we got Glinzer says The Rock says PewDiePie. That's not the pie The Rock wants. Hey, The Rock's here.
Let The Rock tell you in Chinese.
Chinese?
Ding bong ding dong, he's stone cold aye.
And Godzillionaire coming in with a $5 super chat. Drop 5 on Black 47 on the roulette table or something like that in Vegas. I'll do that. I've never played roulette before, but you know what? What the hell? I will. I'll go up and I'll try a little roulette because the wife likes that one. I'll try that. I'm mostly like blackjack. That's my game. I can play blackjack, but I don't gamble much, honestly. But I will. I'll spend 5 on Black 47 just for you, Godzillionaire. Thank you for the super chat. And let's see here. We'll go with let's see. We'll go with $5. Fuck it. We'll release the Loja. for $5. Godzillionaire, thank you so much for supporting the channel as both a channel member and thank you for the super chat. Here it is. Release the Loja.
And I'm not drinking it.
Who would you believe?
Robert Loggia? Calcium.
Will beat you like a Cherokee drum.
Try some new Minute Maid orange tangerine. It's got calcium. Then I'm not drinking it.
Oh, no, it's sweet. You'll like it.
I don't believe you.
Well, then who would you believe?
I don't know, Robert Loggia? Whoa, Robert Loggia!
Billy, your mother's right. New Minute Maid orange tangerine tastes great. It's got as much calcium as milk.
If you say so, Mr. Loggia.
Yeah.
This is great.
Enjoy your breakfast.
New Minute Maid orange tangerine with calcium.
Yeah.
Try some new Minute Maid orange tangerine.
Billy, your mother's right.
Do not go gentle into that good night.
Then I'm not drinking it. This is great. If you say so. Darn it, wait.
There you go, Godzillionaire. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll bet on black. We'll bet on black. Glinzer, Rust will require special 3D glasses to turn the screen red.
Wow.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I think it'd be fucking hilarious. They're like, here's 3D glasses. It's like, why? I'd be like, oh, this screen's gonna be red as fuck. This screen's gonna be red as fuck. It's okay. It's all right. Meanwhile, Rackets gets booted. Yeah. He's talking to Kada. Yep. It doesn't make any sense, man. We released the Loggia.
Twitch is killing themselves right now anyway, with their new ad thing that they've been doing.
What are they doing?
So basically, it used to be like a 30-70 split or something like that. Mm-hmm. Now it's a 50-50 split, and only if you do like, because isn't YouTube like 30-70 or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so like they were doing that, and then now it's a 50-50, and if you have like 3 minutes worth of ads on your channel or whatever, and then they just added these elevated chats, which are sort of like super chats, and like that is like a big like a bunch of the creators are basically saying it's just a scam with how much they're charging for you to do it, and like it only keep like I think $5 to keep a chat up for like 30 seconds or some shit, which is crazy.
Dude. Yeah, these
and at least with YouTube, like with the ads, you it knows when you've seen an ad break or whatever, so it doesn't give you another ad break for a while. But Twitch, every time you go to somebody's channel,
ad break,
you get an ad break. So like people see that and then they just like say fuck it and don't even bother because they want you to subscribe to the person's channel so you don't get ads.
Okay. All right. Yeah. See,
I just thought of something. Go ahead, Pete. ETEP. Sorry.
No, you're fine, man. I was just gonna say I got like YouTube Premium, so I don't get
ads either because I have YouTube Premium as well.
Yep.
But
so I don't have YouTube Premium, but the Twitch thing, like I was able to subscribe to like Jason Mewes. Can I do that to you too, though? Because that way with Prime,
if you have your Prime sub for the month, you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that can benefit you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh well, bro. Then I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now while we're here. I'm doing it live.
Goddamn.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That's
I gotta help a brother out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what a brutal morning wood. He says, Billy, your mother's tight. Robert Loggia. Thank you for joining us, Brutal. The best name on YouTube. And Glinzer says Twitch runs 75-second ads about every 15 minutes. See, he knows exactly when they run those ads. I've never really done anything on Twitch. I think no, I don't think I have.
I just do the gaming.
Yeah, Discord. I know I had I was on a couple different Discords, but I don't even use those. I don't know.
He doesn't know how to use them. He's a boomer.
I don't.
I use Discord a lot, but then again, that's how I talk overseas.
You're right. You're absolutely right. God damn it. Just for the record, Alec Baldwin is worth $60 million. So not you know, balling out of control. He's not World Economic Forum money. But, I mean, $60 million is a lot of fucking money. So I'm sure he's ponying up a few out of his pocket for this settlement for Hutchins. I mean, you know, you can't really... I'd like to say you can't put a price on, you know, losing a loved one, but apparently they made Matthew Hutchins an offer, you know, to
and they
basically
couldn't refuse, apparently.
Yeah.
I just
don't get it, bro. Like a
I
DUI,
don't understand.
A guy that runs somebody over with a DUI gets 10 years too. How is that? I don't think that's justice either. It's like you took. I mean, yeah, we make the jokes about Sonny and whatnot because I mean you knew that train wreck was coming. But
oh god, yeah.
You know, at least finally when she did, you know, it's not like she ran over 100 people and now she's getting around. Like she fucked up bad, and you know she's gonna pay the price, and hopefully she can clean up her life afterwards. But again, how many people do this on a daily basis? And you hear they get 10 years. I don't find that justice. And this isn't justice. There's not enough money in the world, bro. Sorry. Well, your dad's comment to me is 110% correct.
That's why there need, like, you know, I know people are against the death penalty, but I think there needs to be some kind of death penalty in specific cases. And they need to be proven that if they do put them on death or like do the death penalty, it needs to be proven within a shadow of a doubt that they are actually like guilty of it. Because I know there are cases where they end up being innocent after like I don't know how many years. So there needs to be like a thorough, you know, thing.
Yeah, we've got videotapes. So this guy getting wanked off. I don't want to hear allegedly. Yeah, he did it. You know, period. End of it. And no more of this kind of crazy stuff either. Like, can we go back to having real Law and Order? Not the TV series, you know, but in life.
Hey, we got a little bit. You guys heard of that scooper on Twitter? My time to shine. Hello.
I don't think so.
All right, so I follow this cat, and every now and then I get to see. I see a few tweets from them. Blood money, the story of liberal hypocrisy. Yep. That sums it up, Glinzer. It honestly does. Right here, I wanted to pay close attention to this tweet. Yes, Henry Cavill is back. He has the classic suit with the Williams score, and he says we need to talk Black Adam. This came out today at 9:49 p.m. Now, you know, whether this comes to fruition or not, you know, who knows? We'll look through the thread. If y'all want someone to emulate Christopher Reeve that bad, how about... Dude, Brandon... Is that Brandon? What's his name? Brandon Routh? Routh. He looks the part. He does. I've never seen his Superman movie, though. What is it? Was it Superman...
Superman Returns.
Returns?
It was okay. It wasn't like anything to write home about.
It's hard to replace what we lost, though.
And that wasn't his fault. That was more of the writing's fault.
Yeah, he was fine.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, John Williams. Yeah, John. Who do you guys like better as a composer, though? Hans Zimmer or John Williams?
I'm going to say Williams.
I'm John Williams just because of his work on Star Wars.
Yep.
That fucking...
I mean, if you're going to compare Superman movie to Superman movie, I think would be more fair than... Because exactly, we know, you know, so much from Williams, you know.
Yeah.
You'd almost have to go, you know, Superman theme versus Superman theme, in my opinion.
What up, Carl?
That's a hard one.
I hear his portrayal in the CW as the... What was it? Kingdom Come Superman or whatever was pretty good. The one that you showed the picture of. I heard that was pretty good. I didn't see it just because I never toned out of the CW shit before that happened, the crossover.
Even watching the Batwoman show, I never watched any of the crossover. The only crossover I ever saw was when they killed off Kevin Conroy, and I got fucking pissed when Ruby Rose, like, he punches Kara. She fucking blows her across the room, and then all of a sudden Ruby Rose kicks him once, knocks him into like a fucking I don't know what it was, like a server. Boom, he fucking he's dead. And he's like, you were always the bat of tomorrow. And died.
That's
I'm like,
dumb.
Oh yeah,
fuck this.
Because I got to meet Kevin Conroy.
Oh yeah, you remember you telling me that?
Before I think was it Arkham Knight? I think it was Arkham Knight. Before that release, I got to meet him.
Nice.
So.
Glinzer says, "Let's go, Brandon Routh. He got a bad script." Yeah, see, I want to check that movie out.
There you go, buddy. I did it.
Nice.
Yay! I figured it out. So there you go.
Nice. Thanks.
Yeah, brother. I'm sorry that I didn't think of it sooner.
Oh, you're good.
But there you go. I'll be subbed to you every month now. Thank you, Amazon Prime. At least you do something good.
Yeah.
That see, he's over here on Twitch and shit. Now I was gonna start following Twitch thoughts like I do chicks on Instagram.
I follow Twitch thoughts too. I'll talk shit about them, but I follow some of them.
Why not?
I only have Twitch on the PC, not the phone. So, and I'm not on here mainly when we're streaming. So there you go.
Yeah.
And I mean, again, I've been in your chats a couple times. When you were on and I was up and stuff and everything, man. So it's like when you're live, it's more fun than like after the fact. But yeah, dude, I try to support everybody as much as I can.
I want to try to do them like middle of the day, just because I seem to have gotten more people in the chat. Middle of the day, but that's hard with my schedule.
Well, being a vampire and all too.
Well, that too.
Yeah, right. And he's not a day walker.
No, avoiding that sunlight. No. Just like
he's got the big Marlon Brando hat on from the Island of Dr. Moreau. He's got a little monkey man. He carries around with him.
Thing about that movie is like wrecked with all kinds of like shit that happened.
Well, was it Val Kilmer and Marlon Brando were like just fucking assholes to like each other and everybody on. I watched Drinker was it Anatomy of a Disaster video on that?
It was him.
Production Hell or something. One of his. But I've seen other channels have done like bigger videos about like how the production was fucking just terrible on that.
And they had like tsunamis or like fucking like storms and shit while they were doing it. So like that even like hampered things. Like that movie is like cursed, basically.
Yep. It was kind of like what was the one that Vic Morrow and those little fucking Vietnamese kids got killed? Oh, Twilight Zone the movie.
Yeah.
The two little I think they were Vietnamese children, and the actor Vic Morrow got their heads cut off by a fucking helicopter, a Huey propeller. Yeah, on the set of that during it was supposed to be like a Vietnam scene, I think it was. Wow. I got you, Parrot Head. Yeah. It was like, what the fuck? Wait, hang on. What is? Oh Jesus. Oh Jeebus. Hang on. All right. We got a couple here from Parrot Head.
Oh God.
We got a couple here. All right. Let's present. God damn it, this is throwing me off. Present screen.
It's
now
weird.
You motherfucking fancy, huh? Here we are right here. Lizzo stuns in glittery neon yellow nude illusion bodysuit as she dazzles on stage during her special tour in New York City. Why is it a special tour? Is she about ready to lose a limb?
I thought my jokes were bad. I mean, yeah, look at that. That is what you debut? Really? Lufa.
Do you want to go see Lizzo?
No, I don't think I will.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
You can hit the gay button on that one.
Yeah, hang on. We got another one. We got another one from Parrot Head. That is she's everything about her is just a big oof.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. All right. God damn it, Parrot Head. I thought my nose was big.
That's funny.
Jesus.
Wow.
Don't play Pinocchio with that guy.
Holy shit. That is a fucking that's like a Cheadle nose. Like they've got the same nose right there. It's like a 2-car garage. I don't feel so bad about mine anymore now, you know?
As I told you, you should.
Was that was that Ben Franklin's too, like the flute? I think that was Ben Franklin's fucking slingback bikini, Brutal.
Yeah.
I think that was. Lizzo's like, I could wear that shit. Anything. I want to see Lizzo in a powdered wig. She's like, I thought you said powdered donuts. I ate the whole truck. I don't know. Glinzer, Eddie Murphy. The odds of me working with John Landis again are the same as John Landis working with Vic Morrow again. Oh, ouch. Ouch. I like that quote. That's good. Lizzo, the beat is to her. Yes. Yes, that's what she's on.
Except for it would be Feed Us.
I still can't believe they let her use that food or whatever.
Like, wow.
Oh, that was another thing. That was another good opportunity to get called a racist.
Mm-hmm.
Say anything about that and you're a racist. You
It's
don't
like-
even care about it until now because a black woman tells like, I don't
has
think
nothing to do
anybody
with
should
that.
touch it.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody
exactly.
should
it's
fucking
just a
touch it.
disgrace to like history in general. Like no matter who would
just-
touch it.
I don't want anybody touching it. Just put the fucker down behind its case and let it sit
Yeah.
there and just be a fucking something that people look
Historical
at.
item, yeah.
That's it. It's an artifact, man.
Mhm.
You know, like I said, I don't care if she's fucking pink or purple or fucking fuchsia for that matter. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. I don't want anybody touching the thing. And it's like, oh, you didn't care about it before then. It was like, well, thank you for bringing it to my attention that people are using historical fucking artifacts for fucking, I don't know. And then, you know, I guess if she presented herself a little bit more like an actual adult and less like a fucking fat attention-seeking cunt.
Like somebody in the classical like music industry should have been the one to do it, like not her.
Well,
like,
and then, but she could,
whether
I
she's
guess,
a good flutist or not,
Yeah.
like, that's irrelevant.
it's a flautist.
Flautist,
a
flutist,
flautist.
whatever.
It's a flautist. And Glinzer
always
says
wondered how
they
a
put candy in the flute. That's why Lizzo played it.
Was it fentanyl flavored
They
candy?
put fentanyl in there, baby. I smelt it. Orale, pendejos, says Papa Cotton. Orale, Papa Cotton. Welcome. Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective. We heard nibble, nibble. Weak, weak, weak. At least Pink is hot. Pink is an insane feminist, but yeah, she's kind of hot. She is. I couldn't listen to her talk.
You wouldn't be paying her to listen to
Which
her
is
talk.
surprising that she's like that.
Right? It doesn't. I don't know.
Because like early, she was like into like BMX guys and like all that shit. So you'd think
Yep.
like conservative.
Well, she was married to, was it Carrie Hart? I think his name was
I
Carrie
don't
Hart. Yeah. Fluting y'all.
Some girl tells you she's a feminist. You're like, who hurt you?
Right? You have daddy issues?
Yeah, who hurt you as growing up?
Yep. You're just an infel. Like, look, just you use that just because the only measure of value you know is fucking sex. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only measure of value, unit of measure you fucking understand.
Yep.
If you go to Lizzo's OnlyHams, you'll see what else she does with the flute. And here comes my Starbucks double shot.
God damn.
I mean, that's that's like the Jackass movies. You know, the guys will pick the least worst thing they think that's going to have happen to have done to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a bad one. Yeah, no, thank you. Pass.
Which one was it? It's the dead guy that shoved the car up his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Ryan, was it Ryan Dunn?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's Ryan Dunn. He's the one that died. You know, I thought Bam Margera was fucking dead. Apparently he's still alive. I thought he was dead.
Sadly.
I mean, Knoxville's half a man and he's still alive, so.
Right? Nobody wants to be that flute. You are absolutely correct, Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
Papa says that entire spectacle was to anger people. The odd thing about it is Lizzo can actually play the flute well. They don't want to show that, do they? No, and that's what I said.
Yeah, that's fine. I have no problem with that.
She can actually play it, and that's it's not the fact that she's black. It's the fact that nobody should be touching the shit. You know what I mean? That's well, who did they say? They were like, well, somebody played some like one of Beethoven's pianos or something like that. I'm like, I don't care who the fuck they were. They shouldn't have been touching that either.
Yeah, exactly. Right? That's like historical things,
just,
and they
you know,
should be
fuck,
preserved
man.
and locked away behind a glass thing so people
In
can
the
at least admire it.
Smithsonian.
Yeah.
Tommy, I hear the flute committed suicide right after.
It just immediately dropped it and broke into 1,000 pieces.
It did. It just fucking shattered. It was like the Rolling Stones. It just shattered. I just play it on the fucking kazoo. I don't know. I'm not playing the fucking Steve-O did the... Was it Steve-O? I thought it was Dunn that shoved the car up his ass.
It was done, I thought.
I mean, it does sound very Steve-O-ish, but, you know. Then
Steve-O
again,
put the... I remember Steve-O... I had to quit watching the second... Was it the second one where they were drinking the bull fucking nut? That was where I was like, okay,
oh, yeah,
fuck
that
this.
was pretty...
I was like,
eating the cow shit was bad enough, but, yeah.
Ew.
As somebody who grew up with farms all around me, that is fucking
That's
disgusting. But as also somebody who's eaten magic mushrooms,
yeah, I like mushrooms too.
I know. I got asked.
Not magic mushrooms, but mushrooms in general.
I like both of them, but I haven't done the magic type in like 17 years, I think. No. Maybe anywhere from 12 to 15. No, probably long. About 15, I'd say. And I got asked recently if I would tell, like, no. I'll just stick with my edibles and my Chiba. I'm good with that. And my wine or liquor, whatever. I'm good with that. Saw the commercial for Walker Independence, the womanization of a great male. Oh yeah, they're doing a spin-off of the Walker show too, which is. The Walker on the CW with Jared Padalecki from Supernatural.
The reboot of Walker Texas Ranger or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
It's fucking. I watched one episode and was like,
they made Walker out to be a POS, and then
You're right,
I heard
Glinzer.
I didn't see it.
No sane man wants Lizzo to touch his flute.
No.
If it was a replica anyway, there's no fucking way they'd risk breaking it. Get real. I fucking hope not. I fucking hope not. You know. Let's see. Soul Assassin said Steve-O refused to stick the car up his ass. Too gay for him, so Dunn did it. I knew it was Dunn. Because he was. Yep. He was walking. I remember him walking into that proctologist. The proctologist was like an Indian dude. He's like, "Don't ever mention this." Chuck Norris's Walker, no Norris, no Ranger. Absolutely. I did one video on that like 2 years ago, and it's in a playlist called Rage Videos. Now I went fucking ballistic.
I like Jared Padalecki too because I like Supernatural, but he's no freaking Chuck Norris.
No, they should have never touched that show. That, and I remember because the article I covered was like, it's problematic to see Walker beating up all these blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Do you realize nobody watched that show for the stories? We watched that show to see Chuck Norris and what was his partner's name? The black dude. Because those two were both bad as fuck. And they kicked ass and they always stopped the bad guys and it was fun. Like that was why you watched it. No, there was the black dude that was his partner.
The one from Die Hard. Can't think of his name.
Yeah. He was the tech guy in Die Hard.
Yeah.
Yep. I can't think of the actor's name.
I can't either.
Let's see. Let's take Chuck Norris, the manliness meme, and make him a strong, independent woman. They don't need no man. Yes.
Oh yeah. That's right. I'm thinking of another. Maybe I'm thinking of Renegade.
I do have.
Gotham Knights. What's his name's in that? He's in it. The Indian dude.
Was he like? He was one of the Rangers too, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't remember his name though, but I knew the partner.
Branscombe Richmond or something like that.
Yeah, I knew his partner was the one black guy though. Yeah, I forgot he was the guy that was in Die Hard. Jesus.
He plays a voice for one of the characters in Apex Legends.
Okay. Gotham Knights. Yeah, I'm still gonna review Gotham Knights. I will. I promised I would do that, and I'm a man of my fucking word.
If he doesn't want to, I'll just use the Harvey Wakulian thing. But I planned on because that was one we talked about suffering through together.
I'm gonna do it. I'll fucking review that one.
And you know what? So far, so That's
Heels was good. I can't wait till you get through the whole thing because I want to know what you think of it.
Okay.
Trevette, yes, Trevette. Thank you, Clone Geek. Trevette was his partner.
That's it.
And the chick, what's her name? What from CSI? The redhead, Marge Helgenberger. Marge Helgenberger was in it too. Chuck Norris fought a bear. Yes, Chuck Norris fucking fought the entire goddamn island of one of the islands. I don't know.
Hey, Lou Ferrigno fought a bear too, so there you go. See, even Chuck and Lou, they're real American badasses.
Hang on. That speaking of fighting bears, it's like one of our sponsors. Is that? Hang on, let me find it. Is it over here? I don't know. I might have accidentally deleted the fucking. It's on. No, it's on. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just do this. Hang on. We'll just do this. We'll go through the place to be reviews fucking quantum realm and jump over here, and we'll take a word from speaking of fish from and bears fighting bears, one of our sponsors.
Promotional consideration paid for.
Except his Lucky Harvey Wakuian has an nasty review, bros. Oh, god damn it. That why would you even fucking curse me, Godzillionaire? Blasphemy. No one wants Wom Texas Ranger. No, they didn't. Nobody fucking asked for that. Gotham City, Clone Geek, Gotham City is the only city where the whole thing is a ghetto. Oh, yeah. That's right. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I don't have that Brie Larson gif on here anymore. I still have it. It's on. I have on my on one of my fucking memory my USB drives. There's a couple hundred gifs. I have to rotate them every now and then.
Yeah.
Just remembered the giant panda fighter from Tekken. See?
Yep.
See, Glinzer? Parage. Okay, we'll go over here. Now see, you're okay. That one, I like that. Got Cheetos. Oh God. I'm scrolling back through these here. Okay, here we go. Clarence Gilliard was James Trevette. Cherie Wilson was Alexandra Cahill. It wasn't Mark Helgenberger. She was on another show. Yeah. Noble Willingham. That was the old guy. Dude, there's never going to be another fucking Chuck Norris. I mean, you can't replace somebody like that. It's fucking God. That show is
erase all that though. That's been that whole narrative, right? No strong male, only strong females.
And his partner is like she's the female and she's Latina and she's like the boss. Like I said, I watched one episode and I'm like, yeah, they nerfed the fuck out of this cat. Like, and they're like, oh, it's not a continuation, it's a new one. I'm like, yeah, it's clear this is not a fucking continuation. I don't know. It's stupid. What up, Scrambles? A prayer to the patron saint of fentanyl. He'll hang on. He's coming. He's on his way. Well, he ain't coming, but. I'm her, Scrambles the death dealer. Thank you, all be praised. Leave your Skittles fentanyl at the altar. I'll check it out on the way. Test it for quality, baby. Hell, Scrambles. Latinx. God damn it, manliness.
So his partner isn't even a black guy?
No, she's a Mexican chick.
God damn.
She's a Mexican chick.
Yeah, but that was okay. Remember, it's okay to do that. It's only,
And she's like the badass, because I remember in the first episode she was whooping on dudes and shit. She knows,
he doesn't fight?
I think he does. He was in a fight in the first episode, I think. But he's very... Oh, his dad is like... Who the fuck played his dad? Because I want to say it was kind of... Did you either of you guys see any of Peacemaker? Like, I watched one episode of it.
No.
I watched one episode and was like, yeah, fuck this. Thank you, Scrambles. Godzillion, this is Burnson Lucy's to save Floyd's altar. leave two cigarette butts for our offering, baby. But the dad in Walker was, I can't remember who played him, but it was kind of like Robert Patrick in Peacemaker. He's like like very like far right. He's a parody of conservatives, basically, is what they made Robert Patrick and Peacemaker. And I'm pretty sure, if memory serves, like I said, that show came out like a couple years ago, and I watched the first episode, and that was it. It was kind of like Kung Fu. Yep. Like I watched I watched one episode of Kung Fu and watched that little girl was like Maggie Q size throw dudes around.
They brought
like
Kung Fu back.
Yeah.
Completely
rebooted it, completely changed it, and completely made it soy. Half an episode in, I was like, "Ow!"
Wow.
Yeah, I fell asleep during that first episode. Like, I saw a couple of those wonky ass fight scenes, and I was just like, "Holy fucking shit, dude! This makes the fight scenes on Batwoman look, I wouldn't say good, but less shitty, less shitty. Let's be honest. And call it what it is. But
less
yeah,
worse?
Less worse. It was just slightly. It was slightly gooder.
Gooder.
It was slightly gooder. It was almost the gooderest on the CW. It couldn't have got it. It couldn't have been any more gooderest.
Yeah.
It couldn't have.
Nope.
It couldn't have. Clone Geeks' Peacemaker wasn't bad. After the first episode, I wasn't into it. I wasn't. If, like I said, and this goes for everything. If you like something, you enjoy it. Absolutely. Yep. I'm not gonna shit on you for that. Absolutely not.
There were parts of it that were funny though. Like there were parts that you would have died laughing. Like John Cena gets his ass kicked by a chick. That's funny. I don't. Well, care.
I thought that was. Didn't that happen in the first episode? That it was that bitch he picked up at the bar.
So.
Yeah,
the one he hung.
Yeah. She was like a fucking. I can't remember what she ended up being, but he like chucked her out the fucking building.
Yep.
Some shit like
and
that.
It goes very sci-fi and gets kind of dark and shit. So again, and in respect, again, you know, I did watch it. It did have good part. Was it great? Oh hell no! But it did make it a little funny because you know they do pick on John a lot, and I'm not gonna lie, it was funny.
See, I was ready to end the stream like 10 minutes ago. We got 20 people watching, so we're not ending the stream right now. Then fuck it. No, I just I don't know, man. I wasn't into it. So I just, like I said, there was parts, like I said, I struggle with this because like I know James Gunn is just a fucking piece of garbage. But like I like both Guardians movies. I do. And I like the way he's just like, I want to use this fucking song. I'm gonna put it in the movie. You know, because I do that with my videos. I'm like, this is gonna get me a copyright, but I like this fucking song and it goes with what I'm doing. That was like my Beverly Hills Cop video. The only reason I trimmed the Glenn Fry out was because it went over 100 views. I'm like, fuck it, I can monetize this. I'll trim the segment out. Yeah. You know, so it's like if one hits, I'm gonna fucking monetize it. You know.
Once we get you like bit shooting all that up, you can upload the unedited version there, and then tell people go there to see the unedited.
Yeah. The karate on Kung Fu makes Iron Fist look good. I'm picking up what you're laying down, manliness.
Yeah,
I've never seen Iron Fist. I've never seen Iron Fist. Was that what's the dude? The character's name? Danny Rand. Danny Rand.
I like the first season, and the first season was really good. The second season had its moments. I was interested in a third because, like, at the end of the second season, like Danny lost his powers because the woman, she ended up getting it. But he ended up getting them back, but they were in the form of guns. So he was like using like the whatever the dragon power or whatever the fuck Iron Fist uses, but they were in the form of guns, and he was like shooting the guns, and they were like supercharged, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to see another season because Jessica Jones got a third season, and it didn't deserve one.
I didn't see season 3 of that because I'm like, they're canceled. What's the point?
I'd never watched any of either of those. I never seen Luke. I want to watch Luke Cage because everybody's talking about how good Luke Cage was. And I like the guy that plays him because he's in that show Evil, which I was watching. I got to see if that fucking second season came out of that. I got to look that shit up because that show was good. It got a little bit woke, but the cast on it is legitimately like really good. It has Michael Emerson who played Ben on Lost, and I love that dude. Glinzer, though, I want to acknowledge this. He says female Hawkeye, female Kung Fu, female Walker, female Black Panther, Woman King. Is there a theme lately? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Soul Assassin, like Bruce Lee, there'll never be another Chuck Norris. It's been 50 years since Lee's death, and not many come close to his skill. No. The closest I would say be what? Probably Jackie Chan, but not even. And he's not even. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know enough about Bruce Lee. I've seen more Jackie Chan than I have Bruce Lee. But I don't know what is your opinion on that? You know, does Jackie Chan stack? Like I said, I'm not a Bruce Lee aficionado, I guess you would say.
I like Jackie Chan. Drunken Master and Drunken Master 2 are like my favorite
Dude,
of his.
It's cheesy as fuck, but Rumble in the Bronx was fun.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
James Gunn has good taste in music, says Clone Geek. He does. He really fucking does. That's one good thing. And his wife, he has good taste in. His wife is hot. I can't say he has good taste in women, because I'm questioning some things in his past. But his wife now is hot as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Peacemaker had a really good cover of Pumped Up Kicks. Who covered it? I'm gonna have to check that. I just want to hear the song now because I'm not a hipster, but I kind of like Foster the People. Jessica Jones is doing good for the first season. Oh, Evil Season 3 came out a few months ago. Shit, I need to check that out.
I was going to say, it said, they're up to Season 3, apparently.
Shit. All right, I got to check out 2 seasons.
Because it's from 2019. Yeah, I was going to ask you. It says 3 seasons, bro.
Yeah, me and the wife watched the first season together, and even she was like, damn, this is getting kind of woke. When she said it, I'm like, oh, that's not good. Because she's normie and that shit, she's calling it out. Jackie Chan and Jet Li did a movie together, and it was meh. What movie was that they were in together? I don't remember.
I remember they did one, but I can't remember what it was.
The Guardians album.
Jason Statham and him did a movie, which was called War.
Yep. Yeah. The Guardian. Dude, I have both those on a playlist, together, because the songs are fire in them.
Oh, yeah. The first soundtrack is good. The second one was kind of...
I like about if I had to listen to one playlist and that was all I had and it was that, I would be fine with that because it has a good variety for me. I like it.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that. Donnie Yen, yeah. How do you not include fucking Donnie Yen in that conversation? He's bad as fuck too. That's another one. It's another great fucking Mark. And dude, he was one of the he was probably like my favorite character in
Rogue One.
Rogue One, yeah.
Yeah,
by far, because it wasn't either the main characters. It was either that or Ben Mendelsohn as Krennic, because he was so good at being a villain. You know what I mean? He's like, what's his name? Christoph Waltz, from Inglourious Bastards, playing Hans Landa, the Jew hunter, Hans Landa. Yeah, dude. I sit there and I will just watch those scenes of him from Inglourious Bastards just to watch him method act.
Yeah, he's really good.
He's fucking just same thing with like Django. Dude is just he's just captivating. Like that's what it is. It's fucking the guy's a great actor. Yep. What's up, Horny Alf? Hail. Another monster. Hail, Horny Alf, and the Legion of Memers, another monster. Sup, y'all? Relax. I'm here now. We're on overtime now because I said I was gonna end. I said I was gonna end early, and here we are. Clone Geek. They should have given Donnie Yen's character a spin-off. They could have done that. If he survived, him and or even with him and Baze, that would have been good. Cynthia Rothrock does deserve a mention. And not just because she's a woman, because she was a woman in that sport fighting men when there was no MMA and winning tournaments and shit. She's legit, Cynthia Rothrock, and she still looks good to this day for being like 60. And she still does like her martial arts and shit. Like she's posted pictures of her still in like full splits, like fucking posing for the camera. It's fucking amazing, like between chairs and shit. Nice. Looking forward to Critters. Oh, dude. So those videos we got, those are a bunch of trailer reactions me and Trey did. But I've got a couple horror reviews to do yet. And I'm going to do Critters. I'm going to do, what's the other one? Fright Night. I'm going to review Halloween 4 because that is my favorite Halloween movie, is part 4. So, yeah, I've got, like I said, and if they don't come out next week, those will be out probably when I get back from Vegas. Because me and Trey are doing all these I'm doing just strictly trailer reactions with him. I got him to sit down. We had to do some reshoots today. So we redid a couple. We did some different ones. I made him sit through Hellraiser.
Yeah.
He sat through that. He wasn't really that scared. A little bit at the beginning, but after that he was kind of all right with it. Django was a fucking great movie. I think I bought that one. I did. I bought that one. Yes. Ooh, that's a bingo. That's what you're saying. I love that, dude. The end when fucking Brad Pitt carves this. Yeah. Yep. Event Horizon. I don't think I've ever seen Event Horizon. I don't.
That's
honestly,
the one with the guy from Jurassic Park in it, right?
Sam Neill.
Yeah. That's a good movie.
That's where
a little weird, but yeah.
Dude, that one gained all its popularity post theatrical run. Like, I need to watch. I could do a review on that one. I don't mind. See, dude, I like the fucking. I had fun doing the one today. If you haven't checked that out yet, go watch it. Puppet Master. Like, I had fun doing that review. You know, it wasn't a great movie, but it was a fun review.
I like Puppet Masters. I like those. Till they get into like the spin-off, like where they do the prequels and stuff, and it just gets weird. They kind of stop being the villains and become like the heroes
because they're fighting this demon.
Yeah.
That
one's not that bad, but I mean, like, later, like they do the back during World War II or whatever, and they're like heroes in that, and it's like, what?
Yep. The smallest Reich is one of them and shit like that. Like the Axis something. There's like 5 or 6 in the mainline franchise. Then you've got the spin-off trilogy.
One of them, like, though, is just like a recap of like the first 2 or first couple of them. So it's not even, you don't even need to watch it. Like,
so it's like Troll. What is it? No. There was a fucking Christmas horror movie like that. The fucking second movie, we watched it on Groove's channel. The second movie is basically 90% flashbacks from the first movie.
Yeah, a lot of it is flashbacks of like the first movie and stuff. And it might as well just be the first movie.
Yeah, that's fucked. So all right, here we go. We've got and I've still got Lost Boys to do for Draven. That's a request.
And I mentioned Monster Squad too.
Yeah, in Monster Squad. All right, so this pretty much, and then Goodstuff had a one he sent me, which I'm gonna do when I come back from Vegas because it's gonna take a little bit of research, which I'm happy to do. He wants me to do one on the Axeman of New Orleans. The Axeman of New Orleans. Do I have to say that? Nowlands? Nowlands.
Nice.
If you make Trey sit through the trailer for the Sister in the Traveling Pants, no, I wouldn't do that to him. I wouldn't do that to him, Nelson. I love my son too much. I wouldn't do that. Wait, you bought DNA at an auction? Maybe. Wolfman's got nards.
Hell
dude,
yeah.
They're calling that movie problematic because they fat shame him and all. It's like,
Yeah.
man, fuck you. That was the way it was back then when we were kids.
Yep.
I'm so tired of the we're offended because of that when we grew up during that time frame and we're fine. Like the Twitter mobs don't bother us. We'll just beat your ass. Like, like we don't play these kind of games. I think my favorite era was when you had the ones that would stand there and start doing this. Oh, you won't hit, and then you'd see him laying on the ground. That was like my favorite time frame. You know, it's like, come on, you know. But now this, get out of here.
Yeah.
Wolfman has nards is problematic, but yet a certain person blows somebody away and still not behind bars. Yeah. That's not problematic.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, Baldwin.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. What up, Outcast Owls? Trashfire TV. What's going on? Welcome. The real fat shaming happens whenever Lizzo's on TV, right? That's the only acceptable. Yeah. I wasn't aware of the Axeman of New Orleans.
Oh wow.
I wasn't, and Goodstuff requested that on the producer tier. And I was like, okay, I can do that. Like I said, that'll give me a chance to actually like cover something like kind of like a true story, and I can put that shit together like a mini documentary. I'm kind of looking forward to doing that one. But yeah, that'll be fun. Let's see if Event Horizon. Oh, absolutely. If I do a watch party for that one. And that's it too. Like some of these, if we can find them on YouTube, like outside of the requested reviews and things I was going to review anyway, I want to do like when I get back from Vegas, I want to do, because I'll be back the 15th. That coming Wednesday, I'm going to see who's scheduled to come on, but that next Saturday we're doing a fucking watch party. We're doing a watch party that Saturday night. That's going to happen. Because that will be, let's see, I'll be back the 15th. So it'll be the 22nd. We'll do one. We'll plan one the 26th. There'll be a special Going Rogue. We'll do a watch party on the 26th. And the 29th, that Saturday night, we'll do a watch party. And we have a Monday. Oh, fuck. Going in Raw is on Halloween on Monday night. But you know what? We can work with that, because what we'll do that day is we'll do the member stream early in the day. Because I will be home all by myself that day, and we'll do the member stream earlier in the afternoon. And I'll apologize in advance for doing that to you guys. I'm sorry. I hate moving the stream times around like that, but it's Halloween, so we'll be able to start the main show probably within 15 minutes of normal start time, because we'll be done trick or treating well before then. But I'm passing out.
The hours this year? Yeah, that was the same, man. They keep shortening them, it seems.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure all the kids will be out here by, like, probably 5 or 6 o'clock. Usually, I think that's when we went last year, was about 6.
Miss the good old days when you used to do that shit at night.
Yeah, man,
right?
until like 9 o'clock at night.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're looking at least 3 to 4 more watch parties before the end of the month. So yeah, if I can find I'd like to do one for Event Horizon, but I'm not gonna want to riff on it. That's the thing. Like, we watch me and we end up riffing on them. I'm gonna want to I'm gonna have to watch that before we do a watch party, so I can fucking actually sit down and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Wolfman. Yeah, the fat kid's name is Horace. My name is Horace.
That kills the gill, man.
Yep. He shot him with a shotgun. It was a 12 gauge, wasn't it?
Yep.
Also, Velma being an actual lesbian isn't problematic.
Which is funny, because she isn't, if you want to get technical, she's not lesbian. She would be bi, because in the Supernatural episode and other episodes, she's like hit or kissed dudes. So they can't even stick to their own bullshit.
They don't know. Axeman in New Orleans in fear during the 20s. There's even a jazz song about him. We'll have to include some of that in the video. That's fucking cool. Home Alone. Family's gone. Pants coming off. Yep. I'll have to put them on when I pass out candy. Is she a virgin? No, Joe Biden was here. Oh. God damn it, Wes. Fuck it. But yeah, so I gotta order my fucking Jason mask. I should probably do that tonight while I'm somewhat sober. Yeah, I gotta order my Jason mask, and Ginger Snaps is on Peacock. Peacock's got some hella good fucking like horror collections on. It's funny because they had Phantasm, and I can't remember I don't think I reviewed that last year. I was gonna do the whole series. I can't remember if I did.
It's really good. I have the first one on Blu-ray.
I bought the 5-pack for like $20-some at Walmart last year. But yeah, Ginger Snaps was on there too, and that's one I saw like when it came out. That movie's like about 20 years old, I think, almost, isn't it?
The third
Ginger
Phantasm's the one with the little kid with the razor bladed frisbee. Isn't that
okay?
the third one?
I think
for Phantasm.
I don't. You know, I've never seen past the first two.
Oh, really?
I've seen 1 and 2. No, I've never watched because that one come out in 2017. Ravager.
But yeah, that's the last one.
Yep, that's the fifth
3 and
one.
4 are 3 and 4 are pretty good.
Dude, the second one got all far out when they go like they're crossing over the plane through the fucking gimmick, and you can see the little aliens on the other side.
The second one is kind of just like a rehash of the first one, but it's slightly different. It's sort of like Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. Kind of has that like reminds you of that.
Okay. Boy.
Yep.
Angus Schramm, the tall man.
I'm so glad they finished the series though before he passed away.
Oh, Angus, yeah. Glinzer says Phantasm 3 is the Frisbee one. I'm gonna have to watch that. I gotta watch.
I think there's
the
a
rest
black
of those.
chick in there that's like can kick ass too.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
That was probably made in the early 90s because Phantasm 2 came out in like 88 or 89. Around there. God damn it, man. Linus is at it again. Kevin Spacey.
The first one was 79.
The first Phantasm came out in 79?
Yep.
Holy shit. I thought that was in the 80s. Damn, that's older than I thought.
And then the second one was 88.
Oh, wow. There was a big fucking gap in between those bitches.
And 3 was 94.
Wow, okay.
And then 98 for Oblivion. And then Ravager is the last one, which was in 16.
I'm talking like 79s. I was born in 1980. Right. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's fucking.
But 3 and 4 is when they have the things that float, like, and there's a shit ton of them, the silver balls or whatever.
Oh yeah, the spheres. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Dude, that thing was wicked in the first movie. Like seeing that for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that movie's another one that freaked me the fuck out when I saw it the first time. I'm not gonna lie, that movie freaked me out more so than like the slasher movies. That one did, because it's that supernatural shit like that. You know, like I know the slashers like Jason and Michael Myers and Freddy. Jason and Michael Myers in particular are supernatural.
Yeah, and then it's sort of like post-apocalyptic too, like because at least come 3 and 4, like everybody's kind of like there isn't anybody left on Earth basically. Okay. Or there's town, like the tall man goes to each town and like basically wipes out everybody that's there, and like they have to like stop him from like Reggie and the other one. They have to like try to stop him from going and wiping everybody out or something.
I couldn't believe they fucking killed the brother off that quick in the second one. I was like, the fuck?
Yeah.
You know? That shit got me. I'm like, really? You fucking did that?
Yeah, they try to rescue him and stuff in the next two or whatever. I haven't seen Ravager, but apparently it takes place in like the future or some shit. Okay. So
all right. Yeah, I need to watch the rest of those movies apparently. Dude, think about it, that franchise started in 1979 and wrapped up in 2017. Like that's
because the last one was in like fucking development hell for like ever.
What's up?
Yeah, there was like because I was following it for a while, and then I'm like, and then like I want to say 2014, I just stopped caring because it's like this is never happening. And then like I looked and they're like, oh yeah, Ravager, and I was like, oh, it finally came out.
Like, oh, only a couple years too late, but all right.
Yeah, exactly. Back when I don't really care anymore.
Right.
But
oh god. Oh wait, we got a horny Alf meme. We'll present it. We get to sound sophisticated. There. Harry Styles. What is that? Beto O'Rourke.
Wow. That's funny.
That all we need is Billy Eichner creeping around the corner. I listened to Chrissy Mayer's like 8-second review of that Bros movie, and It was fucking fun. I think it was on Instagram. She's like, you know, you get Billy Eichner shaving his ass within the first couple. I was like, okay, I'm done. It was fun. Her video is fun. Chrissy Mayer is fucking hilarious, and she's hot. Soul Assassin, Star Wars Alien started in the 70s, still going. Yeah, that's the thing. Star Wars is. I've never seen Screamers either.
Oh, I have. That's the thing where the weird things are under the ground in the desert, and they make this like whistling, like screaming noise when they're like coming after you. They're like these like mechanical weapon things, and they like hit you and blow you up, basically.
I'm looking it up. Let me see. 1995 Screamers. No, I've never seen this one. No. Oh, Peter Weller's in it? RoboCop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jennifer Rubin, Roy Dupuis. Let's see. Andy Lauer, brother of Matt Lauer. No, I don't know. Ron White, Tater Salad's in it. It's not really him.
Yeah, they basically were like a weapon for war, but they became sentient and started attacking everybody.
Oh, yeah, Soul Assassin. Beto O'Rourke is trash. He's fucking trash. We know Robert Francis is the bottom. Yeah.
But I guess there's a bunch of them. I didn't realize there was multiple movies of it.
Yeah, it takes place on a different planet.
Yep.
That, damn, man. No,
I
don't remember.
In 2009 that they did, too.
Yeah, I don't, yeah, I saw the Gay Frog comic strip, Nelson. I saw that. I gave it a like. I like that. Let's see. So we're gonna try. All right. So we're gonna try to get out. Event Horizon, Critters, Fright Night. We got Lost Boys, Monster Squad, and the Axeman of New Orleans. That's gonna be like a documentary. That might. Like I said, I'll start working on that when I get back from Vegas, but I can get, I know I can get like 2 of these movies done at least before I go Sunday, and yeah, I can get at least 2 of those done. Plus, I gotta do a couple, like, I'm just gonna do a couple other videos. I'm gonna do a paranormal like experience video, just like some personal shit that's happened to me, and you know, me and Adam and Draven were talking about this on the member stream earlier. Like, my parents' fucking house is basically haunted. There's been like 6 people that have fucking died there. So yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit about a few experiences I've had there, and just some other kind of off the wall shit. So, and I actually live by it's considered one of the most haunted places in Michigan. I need to go back there. And shoot some video. There's really not much to see anymore. It's an old like mining town, and it got like wiped out by the plague and shit like that. But yeah, there was supposedly like a witch buried there, which there isn't. I've been back there at night, both drunk and sober, and I've never personally had any experiences there. I know people who claim to have, but I'm still skeptical about it. Because there's no witch buried there, you know. But I do believe in like the paranormal shit though.
Yeah.
That is absolutely there's too much evidence to say that there's nothing after, you know. So I do that.
I'm
that
only
shit.
like an hour and a half away from Penhurst or whatever.
What's that?
That's an asylum or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I did I tell
asylum.
you? Okay. Dude, those places are fucking dope. There's one in Traverse City, Michigan. It was the old state hospital. And they shut it down in, I want to say it was like, what, the 80s? I think 70s or 80s. Because I remember before they renovated it, now they turned it into like hipster haven. But there's still all the grounds of it are still nice, but they have like fucking condos there and like shops and shit. There's tunnels you can go in and shit like that. You can still do tours of a lot of it. But I got a book from, because I take Trey to the library every Friday, and I got a book on it, on its complete history. It was fucking awesome. I might check it out again because I kind of want to do a video on it. It's one of those places, like I talked about that Quo Vadis penthouse theater that was designed by the same guy that fucking designed the World Trade Centers, the one that was down in Westland, Michigan. Shit like that is fucking... It just, the architecture of it and everything, I really liked it. I built a model of that state hospital in Traverse City out of Legos as a kid.
Oh, nice.
It was wicked looking, dude. It reminded me of the fucking American Horror Story Asylum thing.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That ended weird, that season.
It did, with the aliens and shit.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? That
was way the fuck out there. But I used to make my mom, because I went to the orthodontist up there as a kid, and every time we'd go up there, we'd pass it as we were headed, like, to get to the highway to go home. And I would make her, you could drive through it. So I'd make her drive through the fucking main driveway so I could see the building up close and everything. Oh, dude. The architecture on it it was so cool. It was
yeah, this is Penhurst or whatever.
It was foreboding. Okay. And that's what it still is. That's like its state today. Is that what it still looks like and everything? Yep. All right, nice.
And it's like a haunted, like, I guess they have a bunch of other like things around it too, like as a haunted attraction kind of thing. But yeah.
Can you do tours and shit?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
That would be
because there's the thing I'm looking at here. It's got like a review of it. It's in Spring City, PA. They have like a Mayflower After Dark morgue, the morgue of Penhurst Asylum, and the actual asylum, and then there's containment, and then they have like a food and entertainment area too.
Okay, that would be fucking cool to check out.
Mm-hmm. I know the one band the one band I listened to, Motionless in White, they did like a concert in front of it.
Dude,
other videos.
Motionless in White, that was one of my ring entry themes, was America by Motionless in White.
Okay.
When I started using that, everybody's like, what the actual fuck kind of music are you walking out to? I'm like, I don't know. I heard the song and I liked it, and I decided to switch it up. The promoter's like, no, you're not using this. After like 2 shows, he goes, no, this isn't you. Go back to using Kanye West. I'm like, okay. He's like, Kanye suits you more.
Thoughts and Prayers is like my favorite with them. Like the video for it is really good.
I'll check it out. ETEP having nightmares of Lizzo doesn't count as paranormal experiences. God damn it. That looks awesome. Always talking about the hospital that you had up.
Oh yeah, it does.
Hang on, I want to. Here, I'll show you. This was the Traverse City one. Here, this is yeah, that's what it looked like. Here's the grounds of it. Like, it was fucking huge.
Dang.
Like, oh, dude, they had a farm. They had cows. They had pigs. Yeah, it's the grounds for this thing it's still like, it's massive. Here's some old, like, these pictures are fucking so cool.
Oh yeah.
Dude, look at this. This is like back in the day. Like, here's some of this is before they remodeled. And did, yeah, like, it's so cool. I might do a yeah, here's another shot of like one of the hallways. I mean, this is so, dude, it's wicked fucking scary, Chief. But yeah, here's here's another one, right? Here's another shot right here. This is back in the day, man.
Oh wow. Here's their.
Doesn't it look like doesn't this shit look like some American Horror Story type? Look at this, dude. This was up, like, seriously. It was like this. I can't remember. I haven't been up there in so fucking long. Okay. I have to go through there again and look. I could just look at their website, but I'd rather just go up there. The only reason I don't like going to Traverse City is because it's like the San Francisco of Michigan. Oh, dude, yeah, Glinzer, that hallway did look like that, didn't it? Dude, I love that kind of stuff. Like, seriously. Hang on, here we go.
Yeah, so here's their website or whatever. They have like the spooky stuff, but apparently they like do paranormal investigations and site rentals.
Okay.
And then obviously they have the daytime tours and museum, and then I guess there's a haunted attraction.
That'd be something me and the wife could.
That's pretty cool.
We should come out there and fucking go to that. That'd be fucking great.
Hell yeah.
Oh, manliness. Kevin Spacey should be in the new Quantum Leap because he says "oh boy" a lot. God damn it. That's fucking slick though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Horny Alf. Hang on a minute, man. Let me toss you a link. Fuck it. Fuck it. We've been going for 213. Why not?
Oh, they have tunnels too. So there's Penhurst 3 attractions: the morgue, the tunnels, and then the asylum itself. That sounds interesting.
Hell, yeah. Your DMs, Horny Alf. I sent you a link. Dude, that would be fucking. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Now I got to look up and see if the Traverse City one does that. That would be if they did that. I'd be down to go up there.
It's like Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays from September to November, the end of November, or the beginning of November. I mean.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they do Asylum after. Oh, that's just from 2020. Well, I'm sure they're doing them again.
They have a combo pass. It's like $50. It covers all 3 attractions. And then there's a VIP to get you front of the line. That's $85 for all 3.
Okay. What up, Horny Alf?
What's up, gents? How you doing?
Welcome, man. Good, man. Good to have you.
Oh, man. I had a long day at work, but good to be here.
Good to have you. Good to have you, man. Good to have you. Tonight was kind of, we were just kind of, just BSing in general tonight. You know, we did our normal segments, but we got off on this paranormal topic and just kind of ran with it. Dude, this is my jam though. Like I enjoy this kind of stuff. Like if my channel wasn't so what it is, like these are like things I want to kind of add in as I shy away from doing like horrible TV reviews. But like I said, like Puppet Master, for example, like it's not a great movie, but it was still much more fun to produce a review of that than it was She-Hulk. So I'll take 80s schlock over modern garbage any day.
Oh, dude, it was a year or two ago. I liked watching those videos of people like saying there was ghosts in their house, and they show like shadows moving through their house, and I'm like, that shit was awesome to me. It's probably fake as shit, but it was awesome. I enjoyed the shit out of that.
I was talking a little bit earlier. I found this channel. It's called what is it? Corpse Dad, and he does these like fucking paranormal and like these just terrifying like real life stories, and it's like people will send he gets these stories or finds them and does videos on them, and it's like narration, and the guy's got a great voice for it, first of all. But I listened to like 3 videos today while I was editing and shit, and like mind you, they're like half hour to an hour videos, and yeah, dude, it was like me and the wife were listening to one, and she's like, "Holy shit, what the fuck are you listening to?" I'm telling her, she's like going over to subscribe to the channel now. It's really fucking good. I should start a second channel for that. Soul Assassin.
Just a paranormal channel.
Yeah.
It's
I've
either
always,
that or
been interested.
You'd have to do like, okay, you know how you don't do Thursdays? The Thursday show. Because you know how it's a pain in the ass rebuilding the channel. But just as another, you could always do it as another show too. Or if you're doing it as videos and shit too.
I can't do a Thursday night in all good faith because
I was just using that
I know. Yeah, I know. What it'd be is honestly it'd probably be just being only videos, just videos. That way, that way there'll really like be like no timetable or pressure to release them. It's just I'm gonna release, like when I release something, it's gonna be like a banger. It's gonna be maybe a half hour, an hour long kind of thing. But that's time providing, and I need to. Basically, what I need to get some more revenue generated here so I can up my output and upgrade my equipment. So I got to work.
I know how it is. He's a family man.
Yep.
You got to take care of the family first.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's like tonight. I did like fucking 4 or 5 fucking loads of laundry. I take the kid to school, pick him up, came home, got dinner ready, make his lunch, get him right, put him to bed tonight, and all, getting everything else together, because the wife works fucking 12 to 14 hours a day, whether she's at home or at the office. So it's like, yeah, I haven't had to teach it all this week, or I haven't went into school because I'm trying to get all my content out and ready for Vegas. But that's another thing, is like, I won't be happy unless I have about 10 videos to release while I'm in Vegas over the course of like the 6 days. So
you sound like Ryan Kennel.
Ryan Kennel wishes he was as popular and as hardworking as this fella right here.
Respect. I respect the hell out of it. He's got 170 some thousand subs. I honestly remember his very first video because I commented on it and shit like that, because the Fandom Collective shared his channel out, and that was back when I had maybe 200 subs at that point, I think. And he fucking put his video out, went comment out, watched the video and shit, and next thing you know, he's at 1,000, and boom, was he 176,000 now?
I'll say this, regardless of what you think about him, he is a hard worker. He puts out six to 8 videos a day.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow, if it was just a bit, that,
and
right?
From what I understand, he's like married and has kids.
Yep.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think it, but man, he puts them out.
No, his he's one of the people I do watch his stuff. I'm still subscribed to his channel.
Yeah,
I still watch his videos. There's bedtime stories he does about conspiracies, monsters, and missing persons. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. I like that kind of stuff. Yeah, he does. He's a huge expanded universe guy. Mm-hmm. So yeah,
he loves the EU.
Yep. Because that's one of the first streams I was on with him. I can't remember whose channel it was. I might have been Walton's, one of the rogue streams we used to do, or Sporks. Mm-hmm. He was on there, and yeah, we got it. He was talking about the EU, and yeah, you can tell he knows his shit when it comes to that. I was never big on the. I just never got into the books. Like I said, the only one I have is the Bounty Hunters, Tales from Jabba's Palace.
I was big on the EU. I read a bunch of that in high school, and it was way better than what we got from the sequel trilogy.
Yep.
That's what everybody says. That if they would have faithfully adapted what the EU is, you would have had no problem.
But there was there was nothing there. Remember, Kathleen said, "Oh, they left it blank." No, they didn't.
They didn't provide anything.
Nelson, now you're talking about this. Everyone be careful going to these places. Ghosts can attack you and also attach to you and follow you home. Praying for protection beforehand is good to do, though. I had, and this, I'm going to talk about this, and I'll talk about this in one of the videos, so I'm not going to give too much away. Some of you might have heard the story before, but I used to have a Ouija board as a kid. And suffice to say, we had a fucking terrible experience with it. And that's all you're going to get out of it right now. That'll come out in the video. But yeah, that's no shit either. Yeah, that was a little fucking freaky. So we'll talk about that in a video.
Nice.
Yes, the Star Wars EU is the true. I'll take that, because everything I've heard about what they've covered and the way that they handled the characters, and the one thing I looked into was the Yuzan Vong War, because what's his name? Was it Star Wars? No, not Star Wars Theory. Stupendous Wave.
Stupendous Wave, yeah.
Or no. Eckhart's Ladder did a shitload of videos on the Yuzhan Vong War a couple of years ago, and I love Eckhart's Ladder, dude. That guy, I've listened to him for years. I dig his stuff.
If you ever get into the books, read the Thrawn trilogy.
Yep.
Yep.
The Thrawn trilogy is what the sequel trilogy should have been.
Yep.
It's what we thought we were going to get.
Yeah. That is an awesome trilogy. I've read some of that. I haven't read it all, but it's awesome.
If you want Old Republic type stuff too, the Darth Bane trilogy is really good too.
Okay.
And that's about
I had to
the Sith and stuff.
Yep, I had to familiarize myself with a lot of that because, like I said, the movies, they just don't, they don't cover it. And I read a few of the comics back in the day. Like, I have one of the old Star Wars comics from, like, the 80s when I was a kid. I didn't have that many of them. But, yeah, I did my homework on, like, Darth Bane and, like, how the Rule of Two started and, it was the Sith War.
I did like the Shadows of the Empire, but that was based on the game too. But it was a book to go with it.
Okay.
Yeah, the N64 game, Shadows of the Empire, that was awesome.
Yep.
The only that's what I'm looking for. I wanna find.
I used to play the crap out of that.
Oh yeah.
Darth Plagueis, yes. I want to read that one. I want to read the Darth Plagueis book. I started listening to the audiobook and just kind of fell off and didn't get to finish it. But yeah, Darth Plagueis is another one. That story, that's what should have been in the Phantom Menace. I think if they would have done, I would have fucking I like the Phantom Menace. I think that movie's underrated.
That book literally leads right into the Phantom Menace. Like it even overlaps into it.
That's what they should have done.
Yeah,
man. My favorite parts of the Phantom Menace were the pod racers and the at the very end the lightsaber fight. That was the best parts of that movie.
Yeah,
my opinion.
Oh, that's fine. I enjoyed it. I like fucking Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan back then though, not now.
Oh,
Just a hollow fucking shell. And that's the thing is like I couldn't even make it through that. I made it 3 episodes into that and was like, I can't do this. I can't. Like this is just garbage.
You are better than me at some, and I'm better at you than some. Like I was able to get through that. I hated it, but I got through it. I couldn't do the She-Hulk. Like I just could, like how you were.
I quit.
Nope, I just can't do this. So this is why it's so fun to bounce stuff off each other though, because like what you couldn't watch, I was able to get through. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, the Obi-Wan show was awful.
Yeah, it was completely Rex canon.
It ruined Obi-Wan for anyone.
Yep, it made him look bad. Like I said, the episodes I saw, and then the female character shooting, she like hits the one stormtrooper in the helmet, like smacks it. It was fucking. I'm like, oh my god, all those scenes Reva was cringe. Wait.
Oh man.
Check out Maul Lockdown. He goes to jail for reasons and fights a Vong and Wampa with no force powers. Oh shit. That sounds fucking wicked.
Oh, I mentioned this a few weeks ago. Star Wars Theory put out a new video, like fan theory video that he put out. It's pretty cool.
What was it on?
It's on his channel. The Star Wars Theory channel.
What was it? What was the video on though? What was it?
So it was a continuation of his first video where Vader comes through the floor and there's what was the other Jedi that was there? I don't know, but either way, it had him and he was fighting another Jedi. It was pretty cool. It's a continuation of his first video.
Okay, all right. Because he did that. How many was that? A couple of years ago, he did the first one. Has it been about 2 years?
I think
now?
so.
Mace Windu. Mace Windu was the Jedi. Yes, Mace Windu. Thanks, Soul Assassin. There's only one man. Derek gives the raspberry Lone Star. But no, Star Wars Theory is another one. I've been watching his channel for fucking years and years. And that guy got people, he gets a lot of, I think he gets a lot of undue hate. I wouldn't call him a shill. This dude just loves Star Wars.
He says it how he feels.
Yeah.
So how we love wrestling, bro. That's how I see him.
Yeah, I was watching a video with him about a week ago, and the guy that does a lot of videos with him, I can't remember his name, Nerd Theory or something like that.
Oh, the dude from Den of Geek, Josh or whatever his name is.
Den of Nerds. That's what.
Den of Nerds.
So either way, both of them were black-pilled on Star Wars. And
really?
Andor, and you have to go back and watch them. They were like, I don't know what to think. And the funny thing is, Star Wars Theory is the most, he will give anything a chance.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, he will give it a chance. So
he was watching that shitty cartoon, that Star Wars Resistance. If
he is willing to give something a chance, but even then, when he's willing to give someone a chance, he's still black-pilled. Yeah. He's had enough. So, yeah, that's what I saw.
That's when he's gone, no, I can't do it. You know what I mean? That's yeah, he is legit, dude. Yeah, he is a fan. He loves Star Wars, and that's one thing. Like I said, it's like, yeah, I'm the same way. I do, but it's like I just can't. I don't know. Like I said, I gave Andor a try. Like I might go back and watch it because I do like his character better in this than I did Rogue One. And I'm kind of curious to see what they did with it. I just haven't had time.
Still building it, dude. I can tell you that much. They're still building the character and they haven't messed it up. And each episode it gets better. Like so far, each episode gets better and better as we go.
I'll catch up. I'm gonna catch up on that when I'm on the plane. Because each of my flights is one's 2 hours. I think it's 2 hours each because I got one connector. So it's so I'll have time to catch up on some shit on the plane, and I got to start writing my my Friday the 13th continuation too, because I want to outline on how to continue the franchise after Part 8, ignoring the rest of the shit that's been thrown out. So, Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, Freddy vs. Jason. I'm going to throw all that out. The 2009, that's out. And we're just going to pick right up after Jason Takes Manhattan right there. That's where...
Well, then, we had... you could even use the events of history and tie it into the movies, dude. 9/11, got the COVID stuff.
I'm keeping no. I'm keeping it in the 80s. I'm not even bringing it into present day. I'm going to keep it right in the fucking 80s where it belongs.
There you go.
That's where that motherfucker can live right there. Like I said, that one was in 88 or 89. So I can just base it right there, within weeks of the end of the fucking story. And carry it on. But I'm taking it back. I'm not giving much away, but I'm going to take it back. We're going back to fucking Crystal Lake. We got to stay out of Jersey. We got to stay out of Jersey from buying. Never mind. Never mind. Stay away from the pizza parlors.
Goddamn.
We'll stay away from there. But yeah, no, I sat down the other day. It's okay, I want to sit down. I was getting ready to start working. I'm old school. I got a pen and a pad, and I'm sitting there. And I'm going to start watching the end of Part 8. Just watch the end of it again.
Yeah.
And
89. Came out in 89.
Trey comes in, and I'm like, nope. I'm not doing this right now. Because he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, okay, we don't have time to play 20 questions right now. Dad's trying to write. I was like, the hell do you want anyway? He's like, I need food. I'm like, go feed yourself. You're 7 years old. You should be killing deer and skinning them by now. Boy, what are you doing? No.
You're like, where's my dinner?
That's funny.
Right? I was like, why didn't we have
Jason from 8, I've met at the Horror Hounds. So, yeah, he was a nice dude.
I was like, why didn't we have a sandwich maker? We had you.
Or one of those pizza cookers, right? You throw the pizza on her and it just spins it and cooks it. There you go.
I was talking about a daughter, but,
Yeah, well.
A sandwich maker.
Yeah.
She'd be making sandwiches by 7, right?
But, if she was Italian, she'd be making pizza.
That's funny.
Did you see that fucking wrestler that fucking flips the dough around and shit like that? Frankie shared.
Yeah, Luigi. Primo. Luigi Primo. He was on Dynamite last week, or was it
Holy
Rampage?
shit!
Dynamite.
That gimmick is fucking hilarious. I love it.
And
I love it.
Ryan Garcia got pissed off because he's like basically defecting from JAS, and instead of punching Jericho, he fucking turns and because they have a pizza party for the Jericho winning the belt, and he fucking turns and just lays out fucking Luigi Primo. Somebody made a meme and it has Luigi's voice when they like
you know,
or
with Luigi's hat.
Yeah, on Luigi.
It's me, Luigi.
It's a me, Luigi.
It's a Luigi. Pop right in the chops. Yeah, that would yeah. Let's see. I was still looking at this Asylum After Dark tours. I'm gonna fucking call up there and ask them if they're doing them this year, because I'd like to go up there and live stream that. That's the only way I'll go to the fucking San Francisco of Michigan. Is if I can get in up there. You know, I mean, there's always a chance I can meet a couple of hipsters in the tunnel and just chain them to a wall and forget they're down there too.
I gotta ask, what is the San Francisco of Michigan?
It's like the liberal stronghold of the north of Michigan.
Oh my!
It's
goodness.
like it is.
That's Ethan Page. He took him out.
There he is
at once too. Before he was in the and then not Daniel Garcia, Sammy Guevara has like a vlog channel that he does, and they're like, well, we need somebody else that can be here all the time, and so they have him show up, and he like auditions, and he's there flipping the pizza and stuff, and then they ask him, well, can you be here all the time? And he's like, I don't know. And he's like, well, there's our problem. Like, we need somebody that's here. And then he like literally lowers his head and just starts crying and walks away. And before that, one of the guys is like, dude, this is easy. He grabs the pizza thing from him and just starts flipping it around and shit.
It's a me. Boot to the face.
Mm-hmm.
Like Nelson just paid you a compliment, Adam. He said, super fan. Hey, listening to your stream earlier, I got to say you're not just a hype man. You're actually a pretty fucking good at hosting a stream.
Well, thank you, brother.
It's like that in Austin down here in Texas. Yeah, that's right. Like Austin is like one of like the most like liberal cities in the entire state of Texas, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's at Traverse City. Like Traverse City wants to be like Royal Oak. If you're familiar with Michigan, Royal Oak, they used to back in the '90s. Royal Oak's nickname was the city of alternative lifestyles. Back when the Alphabet Mafia was considered an alternative lifestyle. Even though we're letting 6% of the population, dictate the entertainment to the other 90. Just like we let 13%. Well, never mind. Let's not get bogged down in statistics.
Yeah.
But
I live about 3-4 hours from Austin, and I've been there because of work, and it is what it is. You go in there, and it's just a bunch of people from California that came to Texas, and it's like, all right, I want to get out of here.
Yeah, it's like you come here and you bring your bullshit with you.
Exactly.
I never understood that. It's like you move to the area. It's like you should, you can maintain who you are, but you kind of have to adapt to your surroundings. And they're like, no, I want it to be exactly the same shithole it was there. It's like, why did you even move then?
Yeah, it's like I asked one of the bartenders there. I was like, how do you like it in Texas? It's like it's Texas, and she made it sound like she wanted to change, everything there. And it's like, okay,
yeah.
Why don't you go back?
Yeah, you don't belong here. You don't belong here. Hey, how do I get back the way you came?
Yep. Oh, well, that's not too bad for me, though. That's like about halfway up to you, dude. So, yeah, that's not bad.
Leave the Cali shit at the Panhandle. It's a soul assassin. See, that's like there's a couple places I wanted to visit in California, and it's like I don't even want to go to California.
Oh, hell no.
Like I did. There's just a few things I wanted to do, but it's like I won't go to California. Like I won't.
It's like New York.
Like,
it turns into Escape from New York for real.
And okay, so this is the thing. Like, I'm gonna go to a fucking Yankees game. Like, that is my fucking goal. I want to go see the Yanks play at Yankee Stadium. And my sister, they lived right there. They were in Harlem, and they bought a place out in Jersey. So,
that sister. Okay.
This is not the commie. And I got to fly, but she's like right by the Newark airport, so it's really convenient for me to fly. And still they're like 20 minutes away from like NYC. So
here's where he's like, fuck. Just punches him and lays him out.
I'm just making the pizza. Why do you punch me in the face?
Because Jericho bought him a present, and it's that like little hat on the ground, and Jericho takes it off and puts it on his head. And he's like, motherfucker, pulls it off, and it's just like, bam, right in the face.
I love how they're all decked out in purple suits, and he's just sitting there flipping dough and then gets punched in the face. Like,
yep, because they have a pizza party, and then everybody's like, the crowd's like, we want pizza, and he's like, no, you can't have any pizza.
No pizza for you.
And then they're in Philly, so he's like, yeah, it's a New York style pizza. And then the crowd boos because it's Philly.
Oh Jesus, Nelson, my boy Bill cut the head off in a frog's.
Nope. Word.
Oh,
so wrong.
Oh.
Yep.
So wrong, but so right.
Purple rain, purple pain. I went right to the Prince. Well, I put on, what was it? The song from Batman. I put on Party Man the other day. So Trey's been fucking walking around the house because he made me give him the password to my phone. So I gave him the password to my phone because he was in the back seat and wanted to unlock it.
Made you. Hold on.
He did. He kept
you.
fucking bugging me. He kept bugging. I'll just change it.
Right.
So he's in the back seat, so he's unlocking my phone because we got a Bluetooth. It locked, Dad. I'm like, I'm driving. Just unlock it. Here's the password. And I almost said it. And the edibles kicked in. And it's almost midnight. So he unlocks it, and that's what he puts on. He puts that on, and he's back there. I look back in the rearview mirror, and he's back there. He's fucking dancing. I'm like, that's my man.
Because I tagged the group, I thought, and I put it in there. Like I was like, when we're partying with ETEP, and it, it was the guys doing it, being older, and I'm pretty sure that was on the Facebook page I did. But yeah,
I couldn't comment on anything until like October 2nd. I got banned from commenting in groups for like 2 months.
Wow.
Look, I troll the Transformers daily.
Somebody has to.
You have to.
I do. And this is, hang on, let me. This is one I laid a trap in a comment thread, and let me see, where's my photo comment? Oh, here it is, right here. So this is the, hang on, let me pull this up. All right, this is the last thing I'm going to share with you folks before we go because I need some sleep. This is the meme. This is the first meme. Okay, right here. This is what they. This is the meme, and I'm like, oh, really? Okay. All right. So let's see here. Hang on. Now my photo comment, and I'll have to find because someone react. Let's see, where's it at? Here it is, right here. Here's what I shared now. I'm like, oh really? Well, this is what I think about that right here. Here we go. There. Take that. And not one angry react, just likes, hearts, and cares. So I'm like, yeah. There you go, fuckers. Sometimes I got a good one the other day. It's the Doge one, but it's got what is it? It says okay, NATO code for MiG-15, and I'm like, oh, because I'd heard that one before, and then I saw it in a meme, and I'm like, oh, I'm snagging that. I was like, your meme is mine. I'm like, oh, I played that one in a comment section today and got blocked like that. Like, yep. I was like, oh yeah, they didn't like it was another Transformer. They did not like that. Nope.
I liked it better when they were on Tumblr.
Yeah,
right.
The Hellraiser
Nelson
didn't like me either.
what ETEP is trying to say is 56% of the murder rate. God damn it, Nelson.
Own it.
Again. Yeah.
Own it.
That just takes place in Cook County.
Oh my.
That just takes place in Cook County. Oh, this was what? This was last summer.
Yep.
That was last summer down in GR.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh yeah. See, he does exist.
I'm a real boy.
Yep. He's a real boy.
I'm a real boy. Here they're trying to figure out the 1352 rule.
You got a 50-50 chance of winning, but I'm a genetic freak, so you got a 25% at best. Your chances of winning drastically go down. You got a 33 and a third chance of winning. I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning. You take your 33 and a third chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning.
Oh man.
And
I wish I'd known him.
oh, dude,
His sense of humor.
Oh yeah.
The best thing is we can play those fucking clips from Impact and TNA because what are they going to do? Copyright? Who's going to copyright claim? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're
who owns WCW?
Well,
No one.
Well, no, that was that. The Fed owns them. They own all the rights to their entire library, but that's from Impact.
Yeah.
That's from TNA. So I mean, they're still around, but they have enough trouble keeping their head above water than worried about copyright shit. I'm gonna start using Glorious Bobby. Oh no, that was a Fed theme. Never mind. I'll have to use the old Beer Money song.
Oh man,
Draven.
I was watching some old TNT and Thunder. What was it? WCW Thunder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. No one watches
all
that
that's on
anymore.
the Peacock app now.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take a bad Thunder from 2000 before a fucking any Raw episode of Raw from fucking current year right now. I don't know if Triple H is running or not.
I was watching Thunder from 1998. Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
That was that the taping I went to? I went to a taping. No, that was in '99. I went to the Thunder taping, and the last two I went for WCW. That was the last WCW event I went to was that Thunder taping in '99. Wait, when you say Transformer, you don't mean Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, or Cliffjumper. That's correct. That is correct. That is correct. But we have been going for like 2:45. I got to get some sleep. Let me kick it over here to AngelousDraven. First, I'll let him go ahead and sign his channel up here or off and let you know what's going on in the world of the vampires.
All right, hold on here. I gotta turn stuff off here so you can.
I love the pumpkins coming through, bro. They did that earlier too. But it's cool.
Yeah, there we go. So Saturday, November 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll be watching Full Gear. I haven't had a chance to watch any of tonight's Dynamite, see what's going on yet. I just know Britt and Saraya basically went at it. She was actually punching her and stuff, so she must be good to go because there was the rumor that she wasn't actually cleared to do anything except like kind of manage. So, but yeah, should be good. We usually do the commentary and then tell you what we thought of it. And then I do gaming over here on YouTube and over on Twitch. So yeah, be sure to check that out. And thanks for having me. Always a pleasure.
Dude, it's always great to have you. Where the hell did Horny Elf go? Did he disappear? There he is. There he is. He's back. Thank you for being here, Draven. As always, bro. Sorry. Appreciate it. You're fine, bro. You're fine. You're fine. No, thank you, Draven. There's Draven's link right there. Go subscribe to his YouTube. Link to his Twitch is on his YouTube channel here. Let me get that, too. Let me pull up his Twitch link here. Draven's a Twitch thought over there fucking in his vampire
Only
bordello
Fangs coming
blood.
soon.
Yep.
You don't have to be lonely at fangsonly.com. There we go, right there. There's Draven's Twitch. So go over and support a vampire. Look at Frankie No says, I'm happy I'm representing entertainment. Thanks, Luigi Primo. Look at somebody go sub to another monster. One of my mods, throw his link in the chat. He needs one for 75. Get a man 75. Nice. Soul Assassin, thank you for being here, homie. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Good seeing you as always.
He even uses Keith as his spinach too. Luigi Primo.
See? Next up, superfan Adam Gashan.
Hey, what's up? So I had a blast every week. Every Wednesday at 4:20 Eastern Standard Time. Come check out my channel for the Wild Wednesday wacky world of fun that we have every single week. A little bit of Andor talk and a whole bunch of people come on and we have a bunch of fun. Then you already know to come here Wednesday. So, hey, there you go. Every Thursday, you'll catch me on This Week in Bullshit with Justin Proper, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then Friday, come back to my channel for Friday Fun with Friends at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I will be usually on with Tony ToneDef and the Clown World Review for Liars that at 8:05 every Friday night. And then I'll be back Tuesday with Tony ToneDef and the Clown World Review for the Monday Night Retrospective at 8:05 Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, that's it for me. So it's been a blast. Thanks for having me. It's been a long day of streaming so far, but I'm glad that I was here and able to be here with all of you. And have a great day.
Thank you for being here, superfan Adam Gashan. And I gotta acknowledge, because another monster, he said it in the chat. Don't say gash. Don't say gash. I can say gash, Ron. To gash this, I'll show you. Me and my fucking forehead wrinkles will swallow your whole state up. Say gash. I'll say gash. Thank you, Godzillionaire, for the Ron Gashman. And Trey was playing with this when he's down here. I'm like, don't, Trey. Don't touch him. He'll do bad things to you. Don't touch him. He's evil. But hang on, let me kick it over to someone who's not evil, and that's Horny Alf, and he has a meme. I'm gonna pull this up. Did you?
Bring it up.
Did you share one? Was that what you threw in the private chat there?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Got it.
Thank you for having me on. I enjoyed, being able to talk about stuff. I'd like to do more of this more often.
Yeah, man. Yes.
But yeah. The Legion of Memers, we're planning on doing some streams coming up. I think it's sometime after the Geeks and Gamers are doing their big meetup. We're planning on doing some more streams after that. So just pay attention to what we're doing. We're here. So I sent you the links for both the Twitter and the YouTube. All right. Cool.
There they are. There's the YouTube channel for the Legion of Memers. Go over there and subscribe. And there is their Twitter right there. You can hit both of those up. Support them. Support these guys. And yes, Horny Alf, we're going to start having you on more often. Put you in the regular rotation, sir.
Cool.
Absolutely. Thank you, man, for coming on tonight and being here with us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Absolutely. Good to have you. All right, now it's my turn to do the ETEP Culture Casino sign out. Let's see. We're going for 250. So I've got 9 minutes and 18 seconds to kill with my outro here. All right.
Before you do that, another monster, we got you covered, dude. So there you go. You just got yourself the a few more subs. So
there you go. Excellent. See, helping everybody grow. Zachariah 315. Have a great night. Midnight's Oblivion. Thank you for being here. Another monster. Thank you for being here. Adega Outlaw was here. Thank you. Soul Assassin, Frankie Knows, Keely Chow, yes, R.I.P. WCW, Nelson the Gentleman, yes, we were talking to 1350. Well, it's 1356 now. They've upped their game a little bit. Glinzer, one of my channel members, Manliness and Motivation, Escape from Monkeypox Island. Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, another channel member. Parrothead, Purveyor of Memes. Let's see, who else do we have in the house tonight? I know the lovely Sherry was here. Carl was here. Papa Cotton.
I forgot to mention lovely Sherry is now a Legion of Memer.
Nice. Yes, Sherry fits recruited. The mold. Sherry's a memer. She fits the mold. Outcast Owls, Trashfire TV. They're Outcast Owls Live. They're channel members over on that channel. This is a new one. So thank you, gang, for being here. Godzillionaire was here. Like I said, Godzillionaire got us the Gashman. Godzillionaire sent this. which is fucking awesome. That's the first thing I got in my P.O. box. Clone Geek was here earlier. Let's see. Who else do we have? Scrambles the Death Dealer. He said, prayers to the patron saint of fentanyl, baby. Well, he'll make one more pin. Praise be to you, Scrambles the Death Dealer. Spread my word far and wide like I spread the barrel of my gun to different pregnant women's bellies. Lord, I apologize. Lord, I apologize for that. Let's see who else was here earlier tonight. Let's see. We got Tommy the Guinea Pig. Got Papa Cotton. Brutal Morningwood, still the best name on YouTube. Godzillionaire, thank you for the $5 super chat. We thank Midnight's Oblivion. Of course, my co-host, my brother, Tony ToneDef. I'll be seeing you Sunday night at the airport around 8:30, 8:45, homie. Tina Bojan, another channel member, great friend of the channel. Let's see. Who else? Brightest Day was here.
Oh, Mr. Etep, do you realize
Yes.
what time it is? Our time, right? It's a new day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the date now?
10/7.
So yeah, look, it's it should be somebody's anniversary.
Dr.
Anniversary,
Coffinails.
happy anniversary.
Anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Anniversary.
It
Tony.
is. You're right. It is. And yeah, Dr.
Congratulations.
Coffinails. So yeah, thank you to everybody for being here. Appreciate it. You guys and gals fucking rock. Yep, another monster's at 76. He says, love y'all. Nelson's at 6. Subs trucking along.
Hey, we'll get you there, buddy.
Nice.
You know, we do what we
R.I.P.
can.
NWA. Throw your link in the chat. We'll fucking go over there and sub to you. Share your link. Tag me in your link on Twitter, and we'll fucking tweet it around, and we'll get you some subs on there. We can do that. We can absolutely fucking do that. It takes 2 seconds to tweet something out, to retweet for somebody, to grab them a couple subs. We can do that. So tag me in it on Twitter, and we'll get it done for you. But that's all right. So I've thanked everybody. I've thanked channel members. So I've got no videos to release tomorrow, but I'll release something tomorrow. Rest assured. And then I'll still record another 5 or 6 for next week, and I'm gonna put a rush on good stuff to get some edited for me, set those up, just a couple, and I can edit 4 myself in the next 2 days, get them to do a couple more, and we'll have a fucking week's worth of content for you guys while I'm in Vegas. There'll be some pop-up live streams Monday night, Going in Raw, episode 225 or 224 is this coming Monday. Stream's already up. It'll be Tony, Adam, Vinny, and Chris. Draven's working. And Red is still locked in the broom closet and demoted to assistant to the regional manager once again.
Man, I haven't seen him in a while.
We miss Red. We miss Red.
He's alive.
He's
on Twitter. He's alive.
He's globe trotting, doing his thing. So making getting art and writing stories, and yeah. So we've got we've got a lot of good stuff coming up on the channel. A lot of horror content. All next week. Outside of one video I did about the Orville, everything is horror content. So, yeah. Remember, no live stream this Saturday night because I'll be in Detroit. And then Sunday I'll be flying out. And just expect a lot of pictures and stuff on the community tab. And some pop-up live streams with me and Tony. And then meeting up with Jennifer Thomas a week from this Friday. I'll be meeting up with her. So, yeah. That's it, gang. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We went way longer than I planned, but it was a welcome surprise, to be sure. And thank you guys for all hanging out so fucking late. We started out really slow tonight, and we built into something. So thank you all. I'm Etep Okuian from the Place to Be Reviews. We've been here with all of yous. If we don't see you, have a great day, pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one. That's it. Wait, I shouldn't end the stream without playing the outro. Holy shit, I'm tired.
Better to burn out than to fade away.
I was like, am I just gonna press end on this? Is that really what we're doing right now?
Right.
First day in the job. First day in the job, Rook.
Well, you know.
Too much fentanyl.
This doesn't bode well.
Today's a training day, Officer Hoyt.
Never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
It's like you ever hear the story? You ever hear the story of the old bull and the young bull? Young bulls, old bull standing on top of the hill. Young bull says, hey, look, there's a field of cows. Let's run down and fuck one of them. The old bull says, no, son. Let's walk down, and then we'll fuck them all. Right in the gash. Right in that big old animatronic gash I took off the small